Good morning. What's boppin'? Oh, hold on, let me actually go ahead and put on some background music here. I don't know what the fuck is gonna survive the bot and what isn't here. Yay, no, better get the little head. Dude, I am beyond excited. Let's go. Let me tell you right now, that water's so fucking cooked. Dude, when I originally had the never-ending challenge end of last month, and you guys actually had the chance to like vote for like one stream where I go all out about something I'm really passionate about. You guys had the option between tanks, dinosaurs, all these banger topics, Monster Hunter and whatever. I don't even know what the other options were, to be honest. But I know Digimon won by a fucking landslide. Oh yeah, you wanted Toko, what this will do. Hell yeah, dude. One day I'll be able to like, spurk out about Toko. Where do you get Monhunt, please? Yeah, but no condensed, lore stream and all that. We get a Monster Hunter Autism stream every week. Oh, come on. Let me preface this here too with the fact that I didn't manage to get as many slides as I want to done. I have, however, prepared a few things for today. But also, of course, you don't gotta know anything about Digimon. In fact, I will provide, everything I know. And if you, pre-prepared things. And we get to discuss that kind of stuff. If you want to start out, this might actually be the perfect stream for you. Oh yeah, right, it was Dinos, Tanks, Dogsats, Digimon, Monhan, and Toho. Dinos got second, but I was actually close. Right, Shill your shit, sister. Hell yeah. Oh no.
Sorry, Morch, I promised the boys back in high school I would marry any girl who's into Digimon Sag and we're both Doraemon enjoyers.
No way, certified Doraemon enjoyer?
Someone willingly yum what size ring are you?
I'm sorry, bro. It's okay. Your pals can't see the shit. You can just pretend this didn't happen. The stream is going to be the #1 source for everything Digimon related because you're the only 3 Digimon scholars on the planet. There's actually quite a few sites, and especially people who actually specialize in sharing knowledge. First question: why is a woman turned into mushrooms and eaten? I'm trying to actually remember what fucking part you're trying to get at here. But you know what? I think you had a fork. Let me turn that off. Don't worry. Yeah, what's a TTOID? Shut up. Anyway, Digimon all being made of data and makes actually the entire evolutionary branch really complicated. I'll get to it in a little bit here, don't worry. You like Digimon, huh? Name all the Digimon then. I promise a 3-hour stream, not a 30-hour stream. Thank you very much. Oh, Ghost Game. Okay, that would explain why. Out of all the fucking anime, I even had to endure the entirety of Cross Wars, every single fucking episode. Right, to the point where that fucking garbage-ass show destroyed my passion for Digimon for like many years to come. But I actually haven't watched Ghost Game as much as I want to. But I do know it looks really fucking good. Are you gonna explain how evolutions work? I will go in detail about it. In autistic detail once we get to it here. Let's even include the Basset 4Kids movie, that's kind of fun. I have everything prepared to explain why that movie is 3 movies in a trench coat and it fucking sucks ass. You can't wait to hear how Angel Anaconda ties into that one. Ah yes, in the famous Digimon movie with Angel Anaconda, which led to like at least one kid's parents getting divorced. Yeah, nothing of Digimon's gonna get learned today. Hell yeah. Give me like a few minutes, to kind of warm up my voice here. And then we'll get to it, huh? What? Real? About as real as like, anyone on the internet telling you a story. We don't know if it's real, but it sounds very fucking real. It's actually a banger, especially when you actually know how fucked up it is. Yeah, you're talking about like, the Digimon... Wait, are you talking about like, how the Digimon movie was stitched together? Or are you talking like, the Angel Anaconda thing? You watched the OG War Game? Shit was great, eh? Yeah, no, the writer behind it actually tried again with, Summer Wars because he felt like Digimon was actually pretty limiting to him. But it's actually insane. It's actually fucking insane, just like, how hard shit got butchered. Only Digimon has caused a divorce. Digimon on top. Oh, you mean a Digivorce? Look, Plumpy's, thank you so much for the reset. I appreciate it. You know where one Digimon wears the carcass of another Digimon? They have never specified why Gabumon does that. But I do know the mystery of Gabumon's fur has led to me losing a part of my childhood innocence that I kind of wish I would have kept for a little bit longer. Hold on. Let me specify,
Is anyone hungry? You guys can get the pizza and I'll eat the crust butter cake.
Don't fucking bring that up. Let me tell you right now. As a little kiddo, because I grew up with like Digimon, the second I, had access to like, any form of TV, watched it with parents all the time. There's one named Agumon who always, like, he is not a wolf. He evolves into one eventually, but like he's like this little lizard dude wearing like, this wolf fur. And, as a 10-year-old, I did the big fat mistake of typing into Google. I said Gabumon, didn't I? On God, I said Gabumon. Shut up. Anyway, I typed in Gabumon without fur. No, I fucked up. Listen here, I was multitasking. Anyway, I wanted to type in Gabumon without fur. Nuke the bot. I have to. Shut up. And what happened? Instead of finding this image here, which is all I wanted to know, that was about the first time in my life I ever came across not safe for work artwork. Like on the second row or so back then. I don't know if you can still find it. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. But just be aware of the fact that I was just like, oh my god, I wonder what he looks like without that little wolf pelt on. Why is he getting his wee-wee sucked? Sad to be alive. What a good name to currently say that you resubscribe. Not a stitchy wee-wee. What if the horn is part of the pelt? I don't think it is actually. And that's what sent you down the dark path that would lead you to VTubing. No, that sent me down the dark path that made me stay away from like any online community for like a while. You passed your master's comp exam. Dude, congrats. Let's go. That is actually pretty fucking hype. I can't wait to be able to like say the same in like, 2 years, or maybe not. Actually, you know what? Small little non-Digimon related anecdote. Remember, on Wednesday, how I said I need to get TTYD done because I can't stream on weekdays anymore. So I went ahead and streamed 10 hours instead of like the originally planned 6. Beautiful. Let's just say I passed the fuck out of the stream thinking I still had the energy to do my homework. I woke up at 11 p.m. as I had my, I heard the fucking Dragon Ball Ultra instinct fucking not the as that's what woke me up, and I rushed to my fucking desk, finished my fucking paper, sent it in 11:59 p.m. This might be the first paper so far to not get a straight A, but at least it should be decent. Oh, that shit was wild. And yes, thank you so much for the reset. I appreciate it. And yeah, dude, if you want to like show your Alphamon model kit, please, by all means, do. That'll last 4 years after school ends. Oh no. What type of World War II armament does this one get its evolution line? A whole battleship? Oh, that's actually a really good question, because see, while I don't think Metal Garurumon is that hard, that extreme, there is Metal Garurumon X, which happens if it's like, infected by the X antibody. And while not quite a warship, let's just say, this little cute Digimon evolves into... Let me show you. In general, you should like watch X Evolution. I'll get to like all this like, in order in a little bit here. Just know this design goes fucking hard. It's a little bit hard to like this, see what's going on. But like this is an entire ass arsenal, man. Man's fucking dripped out. Kino, I know, right? This guy goes hard. Digimon in general goes really fucking hard. Mecha are fucking goated. Although honestly, even though I fucking love Mecha to the bottom of my heart, let it be known that I think kaiju are infinitely cooler. Like, organic beings will always, like, have a more of an impact on me. Probably because, I've been, like, loving animals since I was, like, a wee little toddler. So, like, actually seeing, like, organic, creatures is always, like, a little bit cooler to me. But I also love mecha. I love both. Why is your taste so based? Unfiltered autism. Being told very early on from childhood that something's wrong with me, my dad keeping it a secret, me growing up not sure what the fuck is wrong, but I gotta cope, only to later on when I not only get a diagnosis, I talk to my dad about it, and he's like, oh, yeah, we've been knowing, we just didn't tell you because we didn't want this to impact your chances of finding a job. Thanks, Dad. Same. Wait, did we actually go through the exact same thing? That's crazy. And that's wait, hold on. That's you plan on going through the very least their tamers because amazing. You may try to watch Frontier in full for the first time. Honestly, I feel like watching Frontier in full, it's gonna have like a different impact than just watching it on TV. But I can wholeheartedly recommend watching Tamers, and I'm a Frontier apologist, even though there are parts to it like the ending, which I'm not the hugest fan of. I don't know anyone who's a fan of it, but I think the overall setting is pretty fucking sick. Monica, when someone asks her why she is like this, so it started with my birth. Actually, it didn't start with my birth. It started about like a few days after my birth, when my parents actually hired a motherfucking babysitter who managed to not only let me sit on whatever the fuck you call it where you change diapers. She also let me fall on my fucking head like a fucking idiot. Huh? Anyway, enough life backstory. 9-bit. Thank you so much for the resub. How are you alive? Dude, babies are fucking adorable. On God. Did you survive the fall? No, but I got better. Dude, turning into a Digimon would be fucking cool. I don't like Kazumon, but like Zephyrmon was like a long time obsession for me as a kid. Babies are bouncy. They sure as fuck are. What doesn't kill you makes you autistic? Oh, hell. Oh, hell yeah. She got that saying, Zenkai boost. Damn right, damn right, damn right. No. And I'm glad you like the goggles. Honestly, I found them like last second after I was done making like a little head for Patrick, and I was like, you know what? No, let's not end there. Yo, she got Rhea dropped on my head as a baby lore. Dude, you have no fucking idea. I could like talk more about it, and how pissed off my parents were at that babysitter and what other shit she's done. Or we could switch over to the screen and get to the Digimon talk in a hot second once I'm actually done booting up Violet, because I noticed I can't get my screen transition done without her. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright then. It's not a slideshow, let alone I had like maybe 2 hours to prepare all this here, so please bear with me. I'll probably like add more info as we go. Let's start from the very beginning, okay? Like, as basic as it can get here. Alright, hold on. I have like, fucking 30 images prepared, that's crazy. Okay, there. What? Hold on, let's put it like right behind source. When I said I'm unprepared, I basically fucking meant it here. Okay. You eyes, I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't mean to flash. Thank you. Okay, from the very beginning.
TTS for woman, and this is my evolution cringe button.
True. That's official arc. That Digimon is actually not Agumon. It's Agumon Expert. Know the difference. It's a whole separate... It's not just an Agumon with a lab coat on. It's like its own little thing. Can you put on dark mode? Hold on, I got you. Let me actually apply a filter. Maybe I can actually color correct it a little bit here. Alright, let's see. What if we like slightly lower the opacity? Is that better for you? I don't know if it's readable. I don't know if that's readable, but it might actually be a little bit better than just, having a flat out white background here. It is? Okay, perfect. She's gonna turn into a virus Digimon. I mean, virus doesn't always mean evil. It's going to be on the exam. Everything I'm about to tell you for the next few hours is going to be. So you better open your ears, okay? Yeah, no, dude, the Samurai Agumon. Are you talking about, like, you know, the Gaimon line? Because I fucking love that one. Holy fuck, dude. Don't get me sidetracked before we even start. Looking for lecture slide presentation now. You're gonna fall asleep. Okay, fine. Fine, I have a solution. What if I make it even brighter? Are you gonna stay awake then? What about now? Help! There we go. Now you got my attention. Alright. Digimon, you know, stands for digital monsters. That should be about, like, you know, no secret. They are the champion. And originally they were actually created for here, for Bandai's Tamagotchi. It's like, you know, as a franchise, essentially because Tamagotchi were actually super popular back then. They were like, the main audience who actually buys it though are teenage girls. How do we expand? By essentially making something like, you know, it meant to be boy Tamagotchi, exactly. Oh, it's not a slideshow. I'm not good enough at making slideshows. I made this all on the studio page.
Pikachu is the best Yu-Gi-Oh card in Digimon.
True. Love me some Digimon. But I like know that unlike in Pokemon or like other franchises, there's not like, you know, one specific lore. Essentially, whether you get into the manga, the games, or, you know, even like the different anime actually have like all different settings. But like one thing that is consistent is that they are, you know, all made of data and pretty much like, you know, comparable to like advanced AI. Like they can feel emotions and even hunger just fine. And they basically live like in their own world, parallel to ours, you know. Called the digital world. Oftentimes they kind of, you know, couple to pretty much like, you know, our data infrastructure. Battling different Digimon on Playground, hell yeah! You just want an affordable show accurate Digivice. I know, it's pretty fucked. You know, manga, card game, anime, movies, and video games. There's a lot of, like, you know, stuff to go through. I'll do my best to, like, you know, basically go through all of them. No, there's a few blind spots though. Like the areas I know the most are pretty much like the anime and card game I know decently much of. And like even with the video games, I have to admit I played not all of them. I played pretty much like, you know, the Digimon World DS games. I played the Wonder Swan games, which I'll get to later, because I feel like not enough people actually know about them. And I played the Rumble Arena games, which means I actually have a huge blind spot when it comes to like, you know, both Digimon World and Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which are like, you know, the two, despite being very opposing in what they do, games that are pretty much like Digimon defining. But still, I did a little bit of research and I'm willing to share that, of course, too. Play Cyber Sleuth. I will. I promise. I have it. I have it. I will play it one day. The Digimon World DS games are the only ones you know. You know what? Fucking based. They're not as bad as like people make it out to be. I don't know what's up with like, you know, the recent like search and like people not liking them as much. Like, of course, they're not like, you know, the hugest thing ever, but I found them like to be really fun. Anyway, talking about the origin right now. There we go. There we go. You know, basically in 1996, Bandai invented the Tamagotchi, massive hit. And in order to appeal to boys, Akiyoshi Hongo created the original V-Pads in 1997. Now, the main reason why I actually put like little air quotes around Akiyoshi Hongo is very simple. It's basically like in air quotes the person credited for all relevant media as the creator of the original concept of the designs for the Digimon franchise. However, it is not one individual. Akiyoshi Hongo is basically a pseudonym, which is actually combining the names of three people. Aki Maita, the co-creator of Tamagotchi, Hiroshi Izawa, the author of the first Digimon manga, and Takeichi Hongo, who was the director of marketing at Bandai. Yeah, so like you're gonna see like, you know, Akiyoshi Hongo in a lot of like, you know, places like, you know, credited, but it's more than one person essentially. Yeah. And basically, despite being like functionally very similar to Tamagotchi, like, you know, you still gotta feed them, you gotta like, you know, clean their poop, you gotta like, you know, play with them. What made them actually different from just like, you know, Tamagotchi is if you link that with someone, you know, like as seen like on the bottom left here, you can fight with others. And while the pixels were kind of as shrimple as you can see here. It's still pretty nice to see them just kind of like, wobble around. You can digivolve, which is like, unlike Tamagotchi growing up, over time, they, got their little stages to go through. They marketed the linking as Dog and Rock. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's a favorite autism stream. Yeah, and of course it is. And even though, originally it just kind of started as that, actually the V-Pets never stopped being produced. However, there's basically like 3 different types of it. There's, of course, like, again, the electronic pets, as you can see here. There's, however, over time, they evolved into something that is more accurate to the actual anime, where they use digivices to, give to the kids and help that, digivolve their Digimon, looking more like that. And that's actually not all. We also have stuff like, the, because they actually kept up with, here adults. There's also like, the virtual bracelets, which are, or like rather the vital bracelets, which are pretty fucking sick too. Let me actually show them off too while I'm at it. Here. So basically this is like a modern, more sleek design, but like pretty much like all 3 types are still in production. Getting a hold of some of the older ones is a fucking travesty though. The Digimon World skins was like the pets, but you could control the Digivolution. Honestly, I feel like the future Digimon titles are actually further divorced from the original V-Pets concept. Like in Digimon World, yes, you don't have to feed them, you don't have to like, please them, otherwise they will turn into poop, which was a legitimate concern, for like both Tamagotchi and Digimon World, which is like the PS1 game that pretty much was like a weird hybrid between the V-Pet concept and, like the more, big creatures battling each other concept. And I feel thank you so much for the resub, very appreciated. Will it all be on the test? Yes, all of it, huh? You would let that watch steal your biometric data? Dude, me too. I know the anniversary Digivice, which is this one here, for like the 25th anniversary. And oh my god, it's so fucking cool. And actually seeing it in color too is pretty fucking hype. Yeah, World 1 felt more like a project before later, especially 3 became more of a classic RPG. Exactly. So much info to take in. It's okay. It's okay. The water's gonna stay up, given, whatever doesn't get fucking destroyed by the background music here. Is this what you're going to university to study? Dude, I fucking wish. In a little side anecdote here, I will never forget the time where, for our yearbook in high school, we could, of course, have our own little quote, but we could also, like, get, like, a little note from, like, one of our teachers, and one of my teachers, like, jokingly wrote, stopped university to become a Pokemon master, which I thought was actually the cutest thing ever. Little did he know, I actually didn't stop university to become a Pokemon master. I actually stopped university to become a Digimon tamer. You're just going to doodle a Gundramon on your test? Yeah, that's a straight A right there. Man. Now, this is all about, this is still like, all about the V-Pets. Where do I actually go from there? We can talk about okay. We can talk about, if only I prepared something a little bit better. Should we talk about Digimon Evolution? Because that one is going to be like a little bit of a bigger topic. Or we can talk about the anime.
They need to provide their own BGM.
Not only like the BGM, I feel like, if any of this music actually gets detected by YouTube as, sorry, this might be copyrighted, because I know like Bandai, it actually doesn't take nice to that, but it's gonna be completely muted and not just the BGM. Anyway, Evolution. That's what it's called in Japanese, but like in general, it's like, called Digivolution in English. Because English, in terms of like branding, added essentially like Digi in front of everything, right? Like it was not just, it was not the chosen children in the anime. It was the Digidestined. It's not evolution, it's Digivolution. And. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Yeah, English basically added Digi to like everything for branding. Also not to run into problems with Pokemon. Yeah, I can believe that. It's the Digi-disaster to save the world from the digital monster. Dude. I'm gonna get to the Digimon rep in a little bit too, but oh my god, it was a fucking disaster. Actually, fuck it. Before we get to Digivolution, let me like talk about one thing. All the background music you hear, we can agree, it goes pretty hard. I want to talk about the fact that in the English version, right, between like the fact that they completely butchered any serious topic, they had the fucking audacity, because I don't know if they didn't get the license or just didn't want to translate the Japanese songs, right? But like, let me tell you right now, when every single song, right, is essentially an off-vocal version of the Digirep, which no matter how much you like it, hearing this for like every single sequence can be a little bit tiring. And they kept it up over several seasons too. It's crazy. What I didn't want to was coming from Saban. I have thoughts to say about Saban that I can't say. But just know, I will never forget what he's done to fucking sent. It's crazy. Fuck Saban, holy shit! It slaps, fuck you, If you replace the entire OC with it though, at some point it kind of starts slapping. Digicide goes hard, I will, yeah. I will agree with that, You remember the Saban movie? David just cries and gets over and said, I have like 7 images prepared to talk about the movie. But let's first get through the fundamentals here, okay? Before we get like, to the movies and like the anime, etc., okay? Because I feel like, we're currently like already all over the place. Can we not talk about the movie right now? People who like the Digirep, unlike the other people who cry saluting the flag. Yeah, me. Every time before I stream, I do the entire Pledge of Allegiance, and you guys better do it too. Anyway, it's pretty simple, Digimon goes through like a few stages here called Fresh, In Training, Rookie, Champion. Why did I put my champion twice? Oh, Ultimate and Mega. Fuck it, I'm opening the image and editing it right now live. I don't care. You can tell I made all of this here within like 2 hours. Please be patient with me. God fucking damn it, hold on. Digitism evolution. I'm just leaving an awkward gap here. God damn it. Yeah, let's go for it. Dude. There you go. Now it looks like shit. Bro, it's so fucking over. Okay, hold on. No, fuck it. I'm editing it properly. I can't do it. Alright. There. Better. Fill it with armor. I mean, armor is like, I'm going for like, the typical one, and while armor is true, it's not quite an in-between here. However, unlike Pokemon, the evolution path is not linear. Like, there are various paths that Digimon can go when evolving, depending on factors. Like, natural evolution, partner evolution, fusion, mode changes, X, antibody, ammo evolution, and more. So essentially, ideally, what most people know is like the image on the top left, where it goes from like, egg to fresh in training. Agumon being, rookie, Greymon being champion, Metal Greymon being ultimate, and War Greymon being the mega. However, as seen on the bottom right, also known as MS, a lot of factors actually go into like, what it will evolve into. What they, to kind of keep in mind. I'll give you like, a small little list here, but just know you don't gotta memorize all of it here. Like, if it fucking happens, it happens here. That must start so many arguments. I mean, I feel like most people kind of just like got over it here. Yeah, it made you very confused. Like, to be fair, like natural evolution, which is like what you see, like, with the Agumon example, is basically when a Digimon naturally consumes, or like rather loads data, including the data of other Digimon, which are defeated, they sustain themselves that way, right? Yeah? When they have enough, loaded large, when they have loaded enough large data, they will undergo evolution. Yeah, you forgot Ultra, which we can add Ultra like right after. I have to admit, I'm actually not very much well versed with the English names. Alright, for sure, let's add Ultra. This is how women feel when the BFs yap about sports. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's actually as simple as, again, different things, happening to them that, changes what they evolve into. Whether it's like, defeating Digimon, loading their data and using data. They evolve to contain more data. Yeah, essentially their own data expands, allowing them to do that to begin with. Like a champion Digimon has more data than a rookie type Digimon, because it's all in the digital world actually. There are some settings actually that explore the entire thing of like, oh, we don't have enough space anymore. But this is not something for like right now, just know it's actually really cool. And of course there's like, partner Digimon evolution. The main reason why they even like, choose kids as partners is because like, kids actually and their respective traits help them actually bring out like their full potential. Like for example, if you look at Joe's Ikakumon, together with his insane like reliability, having that trait, it evolves into like actually go into Zudomon. Oh no, West City is safe into a Western digital hard drive. Oh no. How much Digimon can a phone hold? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question. I guess it depends. Oh yeah, Joe is actually okay. Did you guys know? Okay, I don't know all the English. You guys called him Joe too, right? Please don't confuse me, because I know like his name is Keto Joe. Yeah, okay. The man. Turning an Examon. Dude, how many fucking bytes is an Examon again? I don't think most phones can actually hold that on. Anyway, there's also of course like evolution by combining. Like Jograshinka, like as you see in like the second season, which like happens when like two Digimon combine. It's a simple, to become one, reach the next stage. Oh, an exabyte, huh? Yeah, and that's fucking massive. Giant progress, baby, hell yeah. A mode change, of course, and what happens is it usually like remains on the same stage. If I save a Digimon on the micro SD and eat the SD card, how high would my hospital bill be? I mean, it wouldn't like really have like any influence on you, like any difference from like eating a regular SD card. You would just be fucking corroding whatever data is in there, which would be kind of sad, huh? What does Skullgreymon fit into this? Skullgreymon is shit. What would we call it actually? I know this was like pretty much Taichi abusing the shit out of his Greymon to Digivolve. I guess it's like more like this virus sub-branch. Like he's an ultimate, like absolutely similar to like Metal Greymon, but I guess it's like more like the virus form an Agumon could take. It's like an evil ultimate, exactly. Why don't the Digimon stay at the next evolution in the show? Oh, that's very simple. A rookie is actually the most stable to hold, and it takes like a lot out of them to like keep a higher stage. Some can actually achieve that, like for example Tailmon or Gatomon in the dub. But like overall, it's very impractical. You're way larger. You have to like sustain a lot more. Dark Digivolution. Is that what we're gonna call it? Okay, good. The Dark Web Digimon. Joke's on fucking you. I'm not gonna go full schizophrenic just yet. But just know, this whole thing is gonna go a lot deeper than you think it does, buddy. The net ocean has some actual fucking depth to it. But we like the surface web, as we know, the deep web, the dark web, then of course the surface of the digital world and the deep digital world, all with okay, anyway, let's get to it later. Here's a little nice flow chart here. It actually goes into some nice details here. Yeah, basically all the children's Digimons are boosted using the power of the Digivice. Exactly. This is my own digital iceberg. The Godramon is fucking base, I agree. You're already overwhelmed? Okay, listen here. I know I've been kinda, I think, putting in too much info at once. Let's take it slow, okay? Let's take it a little bit slower again before I just like, full on grab the back of your head and, dunk your fucking head into like the net ocean here. No. Is the data size to Digivolve each Digimon the same? No. Absolutely not. How about a Death X Digivolution? Dude, we have people here who are like, oh, I want to get into Digimon. It's gonna be like very simple. She's gonna explain to me how to get into it, and then I'll immediately fucking dump like 10 things at once here. Let's take it slow. Okay, I'll give you like a very gentle TLDR, just like Pokemon. Okay, they evolve. It's that simple. Different things make them develop into different things, but it's not that good. Yeah, good luck with that. It's not that complicated. I know I sound like I sound like those motherfuckers who are trying to explain Kingdom Hearts to you, where I also think it's actually pretty simple. Okay, let's just slow down. Slow down. And they only revert back to the previous ones in the anime. Not only, but for the most part, yeah. And again, it makes complete fucking sense here. If you are a Digimon hanging out in the real world, you don't want to be like a fucking 3-meter tall kaiju running around and be fucking caught everywhere. Kingdom Hearts Universe mention. But we basically didn't. There are consequences, and these shows actually explore that. Okay, let's go to the anime here. Let's just completely disregard most things here that you guys are kind of throwing in. You're only making it more complicated, for fuck's sake. Now, since 1999, there have been like various Digimon anime. Most people here are probably familiar with Adventure. But again, there's been like many more afterwards. When it comes to like any potential watch order, none of them are connected to one another, except for Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. Yeah, Data Squad was actually really fucking early. Yeah, it was like in 2006 where just follow your order. You know, the top 4. It's completely fair. Basically, to give you like a very quick off the top of my head synopsis without like any big spoilers here, okay? Yeah, they were released 1 year apart, and I'll even get to, why there was even a gap between Frontier and Data Squad to begin with, okay? And that is, in Adventure 1, let it be known, Digimon is an isekai. From the very beginning, it's been an isekai. Episode 1, isekai. Who's the Yash of Digimon? It's Taichi, the guy with the goggles. Yep. It really is. And it's essentially like, about the kids at the little summer camp, getting involved in the digital world, exploring it. And it actually has this like, whimsical feeling of like, how kids basically back then just like kind of imagine what does the internet look like? What does it look like to kind of explore there? It's all very wild. And it actually has a very coherent plot too. I'll say from the very beginning, if you were to watch it now, do not watch the English dub. Not because I'm an elitist who's like, the Japanese version is always superior. It has to be. If you watch in English, you're a poser. But because the English version takes away any single, like the censoring is crazy. Every single slightly serious topic has to be like, fucking sprinkled over with shitty fucking jokes, okay? Everywhere they can. Marvel tier writing. To the point where even... Okay, that's gonna be the only spoiler I'll get into. There may or may not be like, one opponent, like one dude they encountered. It's actually quite serious who like tackles the topic of like, okay, if it's like, kind of like Darwinism, if Digimon evolve, there are some that will be left out from like, the evolution process, like some that will actually never experience, getting loved, never getting experience, what it's like to reach the next stage or like, even exist to begin with. And during that part, when he explains to the children, why were we left out? You know what they did in the English version? You know what they changed the dialogue to? They changed all these lines. Why does everybody get the pizza while I only get the crust? Completely cutting out the part that is a little bit gory, followed up by ha ha ha, why am I laughing, ha ha ha, which wasn't there in the original. So thank you, Saban. You're a fucking anyway, don't watch in English. You're a grown ass man, eat the fucking crust. True. Now, 02 being, of course, like, a direct follow-up, like, Adventure. It's pretty fucking sick, actually. Then afterwards, however, no more direct continuation. Some of those lines were funny as hell, though. Yeah, that's the American perspective, isn't it, huh? But when one of the partners is fighting the first evil Digimon, they decide to make a joke. I didn't. What? What? It's so bad. They what? Because they can't handle any seriousness. What actually makes Digimon really good? It's not aimed at kids only. It's not aimed at adults only. It actually tackles mature topics in a way that is actually, you know, can be understood by everyone and will hit emotionally, like, no matter what. It's pretty hype. It has its hype. It has sad moments. It's pretty good. Huh? Right, huh? You need to dip for a minute, but you just need to say Aruke ni Monosare. We're talking about the human form, right? Wait, come back here. We're talking about the human form, right? Anyway, the third season, Tamers, is actually pretty fucking sick. You guys wanna know who the author of Digimon Tamers is? The same person who is also behind Helsing Lane and, like, you know, many other really hard-hitting shows. And that, you know, they were like, hey, I feel like if we continue Digimon, you know, the way it is right now with Adventure and Adventure 2, the beastly nature of Digimon. Yeah, it's Chiaki Konaka. The beastly nature of Digimon gets undermined. That's why Tamers is just the absolute gold. It's a standalone, you can watch it whenever, and it hits incredibly hard. It basically addresses a lot of things, you know, like real life repercussions or like other things that Adventure actually doesn't even get to touch. Yeah, Tamers is golden. Exactly, and no crust. In Digimon Adventures 2, we enslaved the Digimon to do manual labor, but Saban made it all jokes. That's very upsetting. I did not grow up with the English version. I have no intentions of, like, watching it to its completion. Can we talk about Kazumon from Frontiers? When we get to Frontiers, why are you guys skipping over? I'm going to strangle y'all. We can talk about the hot Digi babes in like a fucking minute. Anyway, back to Tamers. It actually, like, you know, features pretty much like, you know, an alternate universe in which a Digimon card game was actually popular. Which, don't get me wrong, the Digimon card game was actually very popular in Japan for the time being back then, but didn't catch on at all. So about 3 would kill yourself! Anyway, but like in America, the card game pretty much in its entirely fucking flopped. That's it, emote only mode. Jail, jail. All of you, go to fucking jail. Anyway. Tamers is pretty fucking hard-hitting, like, you know, in both the plot, you know, and everything it addresses. And again, I can wholeheartedly fucking, you know, recommend it. Just as much as I actually, like, you know, recommend Adventure and Adventure 2, you know, like, as, you know, your first entry into Digimon. Frontier, however, it's a little bit different. They decided to, like, take into a whole new different direction and kind of experiment. Famously known as, like, you know, the show where the kids turn into Digimon themselves using, like, you know, the spirits of nature. You know, at first it might not sound super exciting. I think it's pretty fucking hype. And okay, fine, I'm trying to emote only, but like, if the first fucking thing I hear is you guys fucking being horny for like Kazumon, I'm turning it on again, okay? Digimon right this time. Let's go.
Play the English Frontier theme.
No. Holy fucking shit, the English Digimon Frontier opening sounds like a fucking Phil Collins fucking soundtrack. I will not stand for it. Anyway, George, how's it going? Wait now. Stop talking about Gatomon. We actually haven't talked about Tailmon at all here. The water one, but honestly, the missing partners was kind of sad for Frontier. It was pretty sad, yeah. Okay, so about Kazumon, we have a fucking tank. We do. We absolutely the fuck do. The Brazilian version of the songs are great. Oh yeah, no, I've heard a few and they're pretty fucking hype. Anyway, hold on. I'm actually... Fine, I will go into a side tangent. Because you guys are fucking stupid talking about Kazumon, which... I'm sorry. You guys have shit taste. You guys have shit taste in waifus. You guys are genuinely the most... That's actually the most upsetting thing I've heard in my entire fucking life, okay? I'm about to like show you a little comparison as to, you know, what the real good shit is, okay? Lilithmon, I mean, yeah, you can, but however, hear me out, eh? Why the fuck would you want Fairymon? That's her Japanese name. Why the fuck would you want Fairymon? Okay, you know, haha, girl show metro. When you can go for her evolution. Zephyrmon, aka Shootemon, Harpy, fucking banger ass design. Why go for Tinkerbell when you got like, you know, this here, right there? Do you understand? Left is better. Gay, homosexual, gay. Holy fucking shit, what's wrong with you? She got wings in her hair. Yeah, she's essentially a high-end tier if you want to see it like that. Eh? Yes, that was as big as her wings, Rose. Those are additional wings, you motherfucker. Why go for either when Rosemon exists? Listen, we can talk about like motherfucking waifus all day. Quite frankly, that's extra disgusting. Like, why talk about waifus when we can have like some absolute motherfucking bangers like Gaiamon? Okay, sure, you can talk about women, or we can talk about what really matters. No, not about Ranamon, her evolution is a hack. I know, dude. Calamarimon is fucking disgusting. Tank, you guys want to see Tank? Hold on. I got you. There's several, actually. There's actually at least several I can think of here. Doramon goes pretty fucking hard. Dude, I didn't even finish talking about the anime. I'll just, you know, quickly show off a few tanks that I can show. And then we're gonna get back on track, okay? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Is it a Wargreymon variant? Not quite. Wait, hold on. Shit, what the fuck is, oh my god, I feel very silly right now. What's the HB spirit from Junpei called again? Quick! Shit, I completely forgot it. Oh, it's Metal Kabatarimon, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's our third. Not quite a tank, but should still like qualify. That sword makes no sense. It cut things and it looks pretty fucking sick. Our teacher doesn't know shit. I was still the first person to like also mention the answer to the question I asked, so I fucking win. Anyway, if you want to see a few tanks before we progress, I got you fucking covered. Given that, you know, there's like, you know, an almost like infinite amount of like, you know, Digimon out there, they did not give a single flying fuck whether like, you know, you have something where like every single fucking step of it counts as like a fucking OSHA violation. Wait, Bombanonimon getting censored into Citrusmon is fucking funny. Listen here. Where the fuck is it? And if you want to see something really hardcore, if you want to see something like extreme, I fucking got you covered too. Oh, where is it? Stop making me download new PNGs. My desktop is fucking screaming in pain. This motherfucker cannot take a single... Oh wow, that's fucking crunchy. Can I get a better quality? Can I get a better quality image here? There we go. Yeah, exactly, him. You knew this was gonna come anyway. Gundramon, every single fucking step it does is like its own fucking nuke. It's fucking fantastic. Hirobaman beats him, cause he is just a fucking gun. True. Chainsaw Man fucking wished it could have, you know, a creature as impactful as him. America, fuck you. Anyway, back to the anime. Let me tell you right now, Frontier, just by the sheer base that it's a little bit different, and even the movie, the one like Ornismon, which is actually pretty cool because it goes like into like, you know, the political aspect of like, you know, tribes of like, you know, humanoid and animal thing, you know, based Digimon, and going into war and like, you know, what caused it, and like solving all that stuff with like a pretty good fucking ending. Like, if you don't fucking love Kotemon and Kumamon until the end of it, you're doing it wrong. Point being, the movie flopped and the entirety of Frontier flopped to the point where they kind of stopped their yearly anime releases. until they basically cooked really fucking hard with, you know, Sabers, also known as Data Squad in EN. Sabers is honestly very fucking underrated. Lots of people like immediately fucking dismissed it because, you know, the main character is like, you know, essentially funny, you know, pretty much like, you know, Yakuza themed kid who just, you know, punches Digimon, right? To, you know, get hyped the fuck up. But he also, of course, has his own little partner, Agumon. It was almost like a soft reboot, huh? He punches every Digimon in the fucking face and it's fucking hype. If you don't think walking to like a big motherfucker and sucker punching it isn't like the coolest fucking thing ever, get the fuck out of here. If I could grab a deer by the antler and suplex it, I fucking would. He sees a 50-meter Digimon and goes, I'ma fucking punch that bitch. Yes. And yes, he punches him. But of course, you know, they all have like, you know, the Digimon partners. Actually, what's really interesting, because I grew up with Digimon, it was actually kind of cool because like, you know, Adventure, you know, they're like little kids, like, you know, barely like under 10 years old, you know, Tamers hit, Fronty hit. But then like when Data Squad hit, you know, to be fair, I was, I was like, you know, still pretty fucking numbers. Wow, these are like, you know, way more grown up because the characters were like, you know, 14-ish, even though they seem more like they're older, right? But like, you know, I was like, wow, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, edgy 14-year-olds, right? I mean, they see them literally fucking driving cars. I don't care. I'm pretty sure like 14-year-old is just because they have to like fucking adhere to anime standards and they're actually 16. That's my fucking headcanon. I don't fucking care. Data Squad had been essentially, you know, the oldest protagonist, not counting for like any movies or OVAs. OVAs, I mean. I know when he appeared in the manga, he punched Taichi's Vidramon, and it's still fucking hype. Point being, it tackles actually quite a few more mature topics too, like, you know, like all the like, you know, political aspects of like, you know, like, you know, going between like the digital world and the real world. You know, the impact it can actually have on the real world. You know, it actually tackles death just as well as like, you know, any other season. And I feel like just because seriously, people got like, you know, at that point, like they've been burned out for Digimon. It's been going on for like years, or they didn't like the entire punch gimmick, even though it's sick as hell. But like, as somebody who rewatched Sabers recently, I still think it's pretty fucking hype. I want to sense it's the oldest person to have a Digimon partner. Wait, is that the name of the person who owns the Kudamon? Because then he's not the oldest. Like, what about the guy who has like the Kamimon, actually? Do not forget, my man. The other turtle, yeah. Yeah. We'll consume and watch at some point, hell yeah. How could you not like him punching dudes? Exactly. Oh, the other woman who strangled her Bakumon? It's not, she didn't strangle it, did she? Like, I know who you're talking about, but I don't think she outright strangled it, huh? Tentamon? Cute or boot? Absolutely adorable. Tentamon means the fucking world to me. He's actually my second favorite Digimon, only, you know, beaten by Doraemon. Anyway, Digimon Fusion, also known as Cross Wars, skip it. I don't fucking care. I do not give a single fucking solitary fuck what you know, how hard you want to watch everything. Digimon Cross Wars was the reason why I fucking lost all my passion for Digimon for a few years, okay? It's the best one. Can you have a good take once? I respect you, but I don't respect what you say. No, just hear me out for a second here. How bad was Fusion? Fusion, okay, so you see, Digimon was actually pretty high because it basically grew up with, like, you know, each installment, right? She is not picking up what you're putting down. Absolutely not, you know, like the adventure, the kids, you know, they eventually grow up, you know, the tamers, tackles, mature topics. In Data Squad, you know, they're a little bit older. But, also, I'm sorry, I have my playlist open, I'm not gonna change anything here. For Fusion, they immediately went back. Like, I'm sorry, if you're over the age of 6, you know, your target audience, you are not part of the target audience here. And I know pretty much, like, you know, every single of these, you know, anime, it's not only, like, you know, made with, like, you know, children in mind, but also, like, you know, glorified, you know, toy selling commercials dragged out over 50 episodes. However, Crosswords got so fucking ridiculous, it's actually insane. Like, you know, between, like, you know, the overall, you know, you don't have to care about the animation quality, even though it's pretty garbage. And this is now what I'm about to like show you. It's not even like it's not even like, you know, me fucking cherry picking. You can watch any clip, including like, you know, some of the more hype ones, and you will see the quality is completely down the drain. The character designs are, I think the Digimon designs were actually extra angular, just to like kind of, you know, sell the entire like, you know, toy. Like, you know, it's so in your face about how hard they want to like buy the toys and combine them. And the plot is all over the place. The bro on the right, he's doing like both the Sentai pose, but also like the PewDiePie fucking bro pose at the same time. You blame Yokai Watch? I blame more that they like really want to like, you know, capitalize on Digimon, because like unfortunately in the years after Data Squad we're not looking good for it either. And Aptly Monsters is in theory pretty fucking cool. But like in practice, however, it's pretty fucking dog shit. It took them pretty much all the way until Ghost Game, which is actually not even like included here. To get that again. I don't actually know what to think about the reboot. That's the thing on the like bottom right. That's the Digimon Adventure reboot, which in episode 2 already shows something that happens so late in the series, like straight up that it happens in the movie, and I didn't like the pacing personally. Yeah, but I've heard like good and bad things about it, like in the end. Yeah, there is still like, you know, Digimon Ghost Game, which I'll get to like, you know, in a second here, but however, I forgot I even had like a little slide prepared for the anime. Where the fuck is it? Please tell me I actually saved it. I didn't save it. No. No wonder. Hold on. Let's see how hard I can fucking control Z on my keyboard until I maybe get to the point. All right. No. Okay. There it is. Let me see if I can salvage it here in any fucking way. There. There you go. Let me save it at watchorder.jpg. Okay, I was able to recover it. Okay, are you ready? He's gonna be like the TLDR of the entire situation. If I may. Why is it not saving? Ooh, there. Okay. Now, is there a watch order for the anime? Short answer, no. Slightly longer answer. Adventure and Adventure 2 are linked, but no season is, except for Crosswords getting like 4, but it's kind of dog shit. And basically watch whatever you want. All have different premises, and if you want to like watch like, you know, Crosswords, I'm not going to stop you. Any character going through development had to have Tai hold the hand. Hated the reboot. Okay, that does sound pretty fucking garbage. Wasn't Try also linked? Yeah, Try is a series of movies. That's actually the next thing I was gonna get to. Where does Try and like everything else come into this here? Actually, wait, should we go to Try or should we get to the movie? You know what? Actually, let's go to Try first. If it's shit, why would I want to watch it? That's what I'm saying, but I, you know, wanted to take no say because we always have like people who are like, what if I want to watch Crosswords? And do it. You're stupid, but do it. Shoutman looks nothing like you remember him. It's awful. And if you watch Crosswords, just don't watch season 3 where they get a whole new protagonist. Yep. Last Evolution came after Try and you fucking cried. Dude, you have no fucking idea. You know, let it be known, I am an absolute, you know, Try apologist. Try came later on and is essentially a follow-up to the Adventure series. So like if you grew up with like Adventure or watch it now, following that up with Try, it's honestly a good idea. It has a lot of like fan complaints attached to it. whether it's like, how certain things were handled. But I do think, however, it is 100% worth it. It is essentially, the kids from back then, now, like a little bit aged up. It is good nostalgia bait. I wouldn't say it's, you can't like dismiss it as nostalgia bait if they actually handle it really fucking well. May was needed and would have worked better if she died. So that's a harsh take, but I do. I don't think Hikari was horny for Tai. What? I'm sorry, did you not grow up with siblings you loved as a family? You're allowed to be attached to your family. Sora is a fucking cunt. She's my least favorite of the original kids, not gonna lie. March, what? It was written horny. Am I misremembering? I didn't even watch it that long ago. Fucking where does it talk about lust? If it is the case, then I take it back. However, no? Yeah, Tubi, we watched it together, right? I don't know what kind of fucking version you guys watched. Holy fucking shit. You let us forget Sora when you name chosen children. That's fair enough. Anyway, try good. If you watch it, I'm gonna drop the word Hercules Kabiterimon, and that's gonna be like the part where I fucking bawled for like 3 weeks straight. Maybe I'm okay, thanks for the resub. But still, worth watching. Right? I know. I'm not gonna spoil it. Do not. Oh man. Bike man, my beloved. Yes! It really does expand on it. Because like one thing Digimon unfortunately doesn't do right until way later. It did have this flaw where like, only the 2 main characters get a lot of like attention, and they basically, manage to like fix that with Try and like some future installments too. Oh, is that the first Digidestin of our new season? She's got goggles. Damn right, eh? You love Hercules Kabiterimon, where she was a different color. Really? I fucking love that design. I think it works out really well. Back then, Gomamon was supposed to be Marine Angemon, and I'm glad we didn't get that. They fixed it with Try, then backslid completely for Colin. It was crazy. Anyway, I would still say watch any of the first 5 seasons in what order doesn't matter, except 1 and 2 are linked. And if you do watch the first, definitely check out Try. Would you rather be a Digidestin or a Digimon? As a kid, I would have like in a heartbeat responded that I would love to be a Digimon, right? I would, in the same way, I had like, an unhealthy obsession with like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But I think like now, I think I'm pretty much like, content being human. Being a human fucking rules, man. Well, I mean, I am a VTuber. I am a virtual being. By extension, being made of data does just kind of mean that I'm a Digimon, but still, I think being a human is pretty alright. Opposite thingies, yeah. Says the bat. I'm a bad girl, not a bad bat. There's a difference here. Okay? Being human rules until you think. That's why I don't think. It's that shrimpo. It's ironic that if he's the least physical child got a bodybuilder insectoid Digimon. You're right, eh? What if Hikari's Tailmon get 2 megas? Why not, eh? Also shit, what fucking 7TV emote did you link here? What does it mean? I don't like that one. You know the bad? I'm a bad girl, not a bad bad. Ever heard of Monster Girls here? God fucking damn it, eh? Being human is comes to the free, indomitable human spirit. Yeah! True. Yeah, Macronamon and the Funimon, it's true. I mean, the Funimon was pretty much like, shoehorned in for the, Hurricane Touchdown movie, which I'll get to in a second, together with the rest. When, to kind of like the opposite of like, Magna? No, wait. Basically, Angemon's like, Angemon's Mega Evolution. However, Magnadramon is still like the canon one, and Try actually went above and beyond to like show it here. His name is Mandemon. We can argue about like, we can argue about like ancient Japanese name. Myotismon is a Saban slave name?
Didn't read the
I'm gonna
screen
throw up.
title and thought you were looking at cereal boxes.
You can't fucking say that. You're not wrong, but you can't fucking say that. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, fuck. The rusty shacklebolt of Digimon. Holy shit, you guys are okay sometimes. Do not look up where Saban is from. And let's continue talking about the Digimon movie. Something a lot of like, Let's talk about the Digimon movie for a second here. Yes, Saban from Power Rangers, exactly. They also handled Digimon in the West with. Where is it? No. There. Who here watched it as a kid and who here knows the full lore? Who here knows the full lore to this movie? I can pop off about that one. There's essentially... Let's put it aside for a second and go on a little side tangent. Trust me, it's gonna tie into this one here, right? What Bandai did when they released the first anime, they also included something called a short film called Digimon Adventure in 1999. Hold on, let me put it on screen right now. You might actually recognize it, from a certain movie. This one here, it's a very short OVA that essentially was there to deliver some context here, right? As to why the chosen, people, the chosen kids were actually chosen. It had the banger fight with, Parrotmon and Greymon in there. Yes, that was the OVA, 20 minutes. It didn't have, Hikari's, cringe-ass narration. It was actually surprisingly silent for the most part, except for when they really had to battle. But, it was really just, talk. Very, very little talking. It was mostly just, more show, don't tell. Showing, showing, what Digimon is all about. And it served as a prequel to the Digimon Adventure anime. So if you actually want to watch Digimon Adventure, I recommend watching this 20-minute, little OVA of, the events before the anime. Now, what else happened? There's another OVA. It's called Bokura no War Game, or Our War Game, following up, way later into show, basically the past adventure, which, has some of the most legendary peak moments. It's made by the same guy who also made Summer Wars. The art style, the orange outlines, the exploration of the digital, the internet, was actually really fucking amazingly well done. And then there is another movie, which is basically more in the middle of things happening during the second season, which means 100% unrelated to these two movies that are all about the first season. And it's called here, hold on, Digimon Adventure 2, Digimon Hurricane Touchdown Transcend Evolution, the Golden Digimental. So I'm actually grab a picture for it too, because for some reason I don't have one ready. Right, hold on, here. There. America, fuck yeah! And now, because the Pokemon movie was actually really fucking popular, they were like, shit, in the West, we gotta capitalize on that, right? You know, we gotta stay competing. Japan is completely fine actually airing OVS, you know, like less than 2-hour movies, you know, in cinema, or like in other ways, right? And people understand that not every single movie has to, you know, be 2 hours long. However, Saban went, we can totally do it too. What did they do? We don't have a 2-hour movie. What do? We take the prequel to the first season, something post first season, and something in the middle of the second season. The second season hasn't even aired in the West yet at that point. And mix it into one abomination. One absolute god-awful abomination. Cutting parts, mix and matching. The art styles don't even align. And that's, you know, and they sprinkle jokes onto everything. They basically rewrote everything to, like, you know, be in air quotes one cohesive plot. Except it wasn't even a fucking cohesive, you know, it was unsalvageable. Hey, that's my childhood right there. Your childhood fucking sucks! They fucking added like ska music. They added some like most bizarre fucking choices here. They butchered my boys here. Is that poster real? Yeah, the poster is real. Every single one of these here is actually real. Just know that whether or not you actually enjoyed that movie because it was part of your childhood, I highly recommend actually watching the original for all three of them, especially Bokura no War Game. Our war game is actually... Oh, and they threw in Angela Anaconda. Let's not forget about that. In the official fucking movie release, they spent like the first 5 or so minutes having like an Angela Anaconda skit in there that you had to see in the fucking cinema you went into. I almost forgot about that. Can you imagine? For some reason, as if like, you know, splicing 3 movies wasn't enough, they also sprinkled an Angela Anaconda. Do not mention that shit. Okay, but did the JP version cause a divorce? Maybe. It's a commercial. It's in the movie itself. Exactly. It's if you buy it on like VHS or whatever back then, it was part of it. Unless you like, you know, went ahead and, you know, skipped through it, there was no escaping it. Yes, hold on. No, out of the credits, there was a music video for Kids in America. It was made in 1999 Flash. You want to know how bad the splicing was for these 3 movies? Because they had to like just like take parts and mix and mash them. And the poster goes hard, don't get me wrong. It's so bad that in this movie, you know, one, like the Kokomon, who was like suffering, in the original, he was like in pain. He was just, you know, shaking it off. He was, you know, basically turning evil against his will. What did they do? Take a good guess. What did they do in the American adaptation where they spliced all 3 movies together? They took a loop where he like does this little motion, taking from the scene where he's in pain, and played Smash Mouth over it. I'm not kidding, and I can actually show it to you. Hold on. It's the most tone-deaf fucking shit I have ever seen. Hold on. Digimon movie Smash Mouth. Can I actually find that scene? There it is. Oh right, and they even like made his voice actor like come over it too. Crazy shit. Fucking crazy shit. Hold on. Oh, they call him the tone deaf as well. That's true. They essentially ended it out like this here for like no reason. They also gave him the Cookie Monster voice, which is crazy. They just looped this fucking scene and played Smash Mouth over it.
He's tone deaf.
Oh, I got another moment to show to you. The fucking why are you crying? Hold on. The fucking why are you crying? Get over it. Okay, this is an okay, I shit you not, what I'm about to show you is unedited. This looks like a YouTube poop. It's not a YouTube poop. Okay. Yes, there it is. Originally, the blonde kid confides, you know, in him like being like, you know, I'm so sad. But because they were just splicing shit up and dubbed over, you know. This is what they made.
It's all my fault, not his. What's the matter with you?
That's the saddest story I ever heard.
I'm the one with the problem, not you. Get over it.
Okay.
They skip over like anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's fucking funny. But like you have to understand, this is crazy. Baylor thinks I get to Octopimp. David is a fucking schizo in the movie. Oh yeah, it's on Ghost Stories dub shit, but it actually was in cinema like that, and people will look at you in the face and be like, yeah, this movie is perfect. I can understand it's a good parody. This is like the fucking Digimon abridged, okay? Of like anything else. But you have to understand, if you like, there are 3 really good stories and movies that are, you know, completely pushed aside for this year. That most people actually, you know. Okay, I know Ken Penders as a name, and I've heard stories of that man in the Sonic fandom, but I do not, however, know all the details, right? I'm unfortunately, you know, my autism does not span Sonic. Otherwise, I would have grown up to, like, you know, be, you know, Ken Penders with the poster art for the Digimon movie. I didn't know that. That's sick. It's like demons teaming up. It's all coming together. Okay, I have to like ask here because I've been going with chat's flow, and chat is just like skipping over a bunch of stuff. Who here actually learned anything so far? Who didn't know anything about Digimon so far? Like, did I make sense with the entire, you know, short description of the anime and how Digimon work in general? It's a screens for our war game with like with 0-2 design. It's crazy. Okay. Fusion sucks. Damn right. Eh? Don't say mental illness one. You're learning they watched the Digimon movie? Hell yeah. You know, in the absolute beginning of Digimon, what's a Tamagotchi ripoff? It's not a spin-off. Yeah, no, it's straight up a spin-off here. Wait, Ken Penders also did magazine art for Digimon and did a horrible drawing of Yamato. Please show me. I need to know. The take on the Diaboromon movies. I talked about, you know, Diaboromon Strikes Back, like the 0-2 one. I remember liking that, if not only because I'm a big Imperial Dramon stan. Even though it goes into my complaint that for like a lot of like, you know, the earlier shows, you know, Tamer's excluded when I say that only the 2 main kids actually get attention. No way! This is Ken fucking Penders fucking Digimon art? For the magazine? Even I'm learning new shit. This is why I love bouncing off of chat. What is that? Holy fucking shit! That Mimi is gonna be in my nightmares. You know it's fucked when I have to think whether that's like, you know, Yamato or Taichi. Jesus! This is not like Box Art Mega Man. Box Art Mega Man is actually well run. What's that head? What are any of these? Why the fuck is Takeru like wearing like a little special needs helmet? I did need this knowledge. Ken Penders' art is nightmare worthy in general. You think he even knows that much about Digimon? Maybe. I mean, if he's like into Sonic, right? How many eyes does Joe have? Don't make me look at it again. I'm begging you. Why my Otismon got that hourglass figure? I mean, he's kind of slaying it. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's actually get to the Digimon Ghost game. Something I've actually kind of excluded, even though, you know, that it's like pretty much like the newest, like, you know, more recent-ish one, which is pretty interesting because it like further diverts from like, you know, what they've established, and instead make it like a villain of the week type thing. I've only watched very few episodes, but like honestly, the like slightly horror vibe of it. It's not like a continuing storyline as we used to from like the previous seasons, but like rather please don't say it's the word transformation fetishes on full display every episode. All I would say is I will definitely like watch it very soon. I might actually like even like be down to like watch it on Discord, at least a few episodes of it after streaming if you guys are up to. The Totally Spice of Digimon. Totally Spice was not just transformation, it was everything. Oh man. Alright, let's actually let's go to the card game for a second, shall we? The Digimon card game, which I'm actually really hype of because very soon we'll be getting an online simulator for it. Unrelated, like actually not officially made. You wanna know about the origins of the card game? It has a very fascinating origin that not enough people actually know of. Originally, these cards looked like that, way back. And you could only get them from like Japanese vending machines. And these cards, they didn't tell you much. Like they had like some stats on there, like 90 HP and some basic description. But this was not like where the card game officially started back then, which was like cute little collectibles and all that. Dude, I can send you like the updates in a little bit here. It's pretty fucking sick actually. And eventually it evolved into hold on. Dude, why didn't I name? Can somebody explain to me why I didn't name my files? Because I only had 2 hours to prepare, that's why. There we go. Eventually, evolving into like, the OG card game as most people know it. Where it, like, it took like a more standard approach to like, card design, a combination of like artwork, descriptions, attacks, etc. Wait, what the fuck did you link? Oh, it's just another fucking Ken Penders banner. What the fuck is that? It looks like it. No, this looks awful. Why did he draw that? This looks like Five Nights at Freddy's as fucking Gabumon. Why does he have 20 fucking fat rolls here? Anyway, back to the card game. As I mentioned earlier, it was like, pretty popular in Japan. In the West, however, it didn't catch up whatsoever. To be fair, I wasn't a fan of like the original card game too. The only ones I ever had access to were like pretty much like, hand-me-downs and all that from like others. However, I didn't enjoy, and this is like, pretty much just like, me being me. Even as a kid, I didn't enjoy that the illustrations for the cards was limited to official artwork. Right? Like they didn't have like unique card artworks, and that's kind of what ruined it for me personally, even though I do value the few I have in my collection. Yeah, the other cards are great. They tried to sculpt all the way into when they tried like the original Digimon figures, and I'm not sure what to think of it. It's kind of sick, but also kind of sick. However, in recent years, we've kind of seen the card game come back in all the right ways. Followed up by sick artworks, better description, and just look at that. And look at my boy Machine Dramon. Look how fucking sick he looks, right? Like, both like artwork wise, the way he plays, like, I've been like watching tournaments a lot lately. It's honestly pretty fucking sick, right? Also shout out of course to the card game giving us like, some Diablomon. I have a few saved right now that I can show off, but like let me get to like Diablomon in a little bit here. The game looks fun as hell too. Dude, again, once the online simulator is like fully coming out, I fully expect y'all to play with me. I don't fucking care. Hold on, it's the previous one. I'm looking for... Dude, I know I have like more pictures saved, but I didn't put them in this folder, didn't I? Why? Because I'm a fucking moron, that's why. Ugh. Hold on. Which one do you want me to like look it up here? They released a life-size plushies of the original Chosen Children product. Yes, they did. They fucking did. Hold on. Let me look up a few. It's fucking kick-ass, but even more so. Do you guys know the fucking Examon card? The sense of fucking scale that one actually shows, I don't think you guys understand unless you like truly like look into it here. Like there's pretty much like no artwork that doesn't just inherently fucking go hard. Like this one here. Do you understand how large he is? Zoom in. Zoom in and look what absolute other large creatures like up here fucking small in comparison. This man is a is just a beast. It's insane. And that's what I and it's like so many more I could like, show off here right now. The detail, it goes fucking crazy. And again, the card game is actually pretty, playable. Also, is my playlist over? Did I actually talk for over 1 hour 22? I did. All right, let's go back. Yeah, the layout on the new cards honestly goes pretty fucking harder. Look who's nervous as fuck. He's like, oh, how do I get out of this here? I also hope the playlist doesn't get the what needed. I really, really hope. Actually, wait, if Arch is here, do you have a link to like any of the updates to the funny online simulator? Because I know I don't have any at hand. Once again, if I prepared more, this wouldn't have fucking happened. However, how fucking ever, as my dumbass would have it, no matter how hard I tried, I didn't get to work on it until 3 hours right before stream. It's pretty readable while having more room for the art, exactly. And again, like the different art styles, holy fucking shit. Let me... Arch only link to you that's coming out in May. You know what? Fair enough. Hold on. Like, for example, look at this motherfucking Metal Garurumon. It goes honestly insanely hard. You only have this here? Okay, got you. So, like, the announcement of the open beta for DCGO will be sometime in May. Keep your eyes peeled on the Zero Twitter, Discord, and YouTube for the announcement. Go. Absolutely the fuck. Go motherfucking bookmark it. Check it every day. Remind yourself because it is coming. Yeah, Examon is actually a Gunlance main. Now, honestly, I was gonna go so fucking hard on lore. Because, like, I wanted to, like, make a slide. I wanted to make one about homeostasis. I wanted to make one about, the Royal Knights. I wanted to, like, do something for, like, Yggdrasil, yada, yada, yada. However, I have to admit... I have to completely admit I didn't get them all finished. Because, like, lore-wise, is all stuff you don't have to know when you kind of delve into it here. Yeah, it gets so fucking crazy complicated, and I could not finish everything, like, within, like, Yeah, King Drazil is a dumb name. I don't know why they didn't want to call it Yggdrasil in English. Again, I've never even heard King Drazil, but, like, I've been, like, straight up told by people that's what they went for. Yeah, there's a lot to cover, like, Yggdrasil alone, much less the Knights. Even here, I didn't actually, like, manage to, like, include everything here. Oh, wait. Wait, what is that image here? I can't read that, it's tiny. We don't want kids learning about pagan beliefs, that would be crazy. Let's explain the whole X Evolution movie. Okay, listen here. I don't want to spoil the entire X Evolution movie, but you know what? It's actually pretty funny that you mention what I didn't get anything done for the other for the lore aspects. I did in fact get something done about my precious little baby boy. Why he Urkel? Because Urkel is a banger color. I essentially feel like a child, like, presented to a class, why my pet is actually the coolest. Way right in the middle, that's actually, the crystal actually serves a function even. Also, wait, let me see what's there. Let me put this on screen. Wait, no, is this real lore? Hold on. Is this real lore? The Digimon Virtual Pet was made in 1997, the same year, Tomoyuki Tanaka, creator of Godzilla, died. In the fifth version of all the champion adult-level Digimon sprites resemble classic Godzilla monsters. See picture. Coincidence or tribute to the man that created the king. Dark Tyrannomon is Godzilla. Cyclomon is Gigan. Devidramon is Destroyer. Flymon is Mothra. Deltamon is King Ghidorah. And Raymon is Hadron. You know what? I see. That's so fucking based if true. incredibly, massively based if true. Holy shit. You know what? I'll choose to believe that. It wouldn't be the first time they've, like, you know, even, like, you know, reference, like, you know, actual kaiju. That's mom? Space Godzilla. The damnedest evidence is Deltamon. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I know, dude, there's like so many motherfucking Digimon movies. It's crazy. Like, I highly recommend also X Evolution if you're not bothered. Like, because I know anime fans, they're like, I actually hate CG. If there's just like a millisecond of, you know, CG in my show, I'm going to boycott it and cry for like 10 years about it. But if you can actually watch a CG movie without being a whiny little piss baby about it, by all means, watch X Evolution. You have to. That thing had like a massive, you know, fucking impact on me. It's so fucking good. It goes like into like a lot of like details that, you know, otherwise they do not go into. They CGI hater. Joke's on you. I think CGI is based if done correctly. I am a filthy fucking fence-sitting centrist. Digimon World Forum. I just got to watch the movie. Based. What's the CGI done right? Okay, the series is really fucking old. Hold on. X Evolution came out in the year 2005. How fucking good do you think the CG is? It's definitely a style you should get used to, but honestly, I think it's very well done for what it is here. Chainsaw Man is CGI done right. It's a take you should never ever, like, you know, fucking say anywhere except here, because usually people will try to fucking maul you for it despite being right. We could like talk about fucking Girls in Panzer CG and start another like little war. Those openings are definitely CGI done right. Oh man. Also, let's get to the games for a second. Because there's one thing I want to talk about that's actually very near and dear to me. I know the Wonder Swan is like a little bit of a meme. I know people will like, you know, will either not know about it or, you know, pretty much just, you know, rag on the fact that it didn't catch on. It was essentially like, you know, Bandai's competitor to the GBA. Like, you know, the Wonder Swan color is something that I actually had and like absolutely fucking adored. You know, because it's made by Bandai, they actually have a shitload of Digimon games on there. Right? Like, they actually have, you know, plenty of, like, you know, stuff you can... And you know what's actually really important? Who here watched Tamers? This will not go into spoiler territory, but, like, you know, have you ever wondered where the fuck... Wait, where the fuck image? There's a certain someone. Where this boy comes from? It's like, is it weird that he like suddenly appears? I mean, you can like roll with it. Or you can realize that he actually is the main character. Yes. My boy is actually the main character of like several Wonder Swan games. And honestly, if you can, I don't even know if they like, you know, exist in translated form. Like, if you can get your hand on them, I highly recommend it. Context completely lost in Western. Yeah, Ryo Akiyama. My boy. And again, the Wonder Swan color, this is like a very tiny image, so like please bear with me. Honestly, it was not bad by any means. It was actually pretty fucking kino. I don't know. I actually don't even know what other games except Digimon. I know like Metabot's also got a game on there. Yeah, it's such a bizarre little system and I love it. I kind of wish it caught on, but also it's kind of cool to just kind of have it there in between everything else. That Hack Games made the Wonder Swan seem fictional. As an anime only, it was weird to see him pop in the Tamers, like it was a big deal. Do you think anyone ripped some ROMs of it? I mean, it has to, right? Like, it can't be that complicated. Someone made a fan MMORPG for the V-Pads? Tell me right now all about it. Now. Do not withhold this important information from me. I have to admit, I had like Tamagotchi as a kid, but I never actually had my own V-Pen. Which is a shame, but like I definitely plan on getting one. Here's a YouTube link. Alright. I need to perceive. Oh wait, it's a guy talking, isn't it? Okay, fine. I'll check it out and mute it. I am the streamer. I am the dumb bitch talking over things. We can't have two dumb bitches talking over things. That's a little bit too much. A guy talking. It could have been girl talking for all I know, but like... Okay, shut up. Oh, okay. What the fuck is that world? Cataclysm! Not again! Okay. But essentially, oh my god. No, wait. This is actually really cute. This is actually fucking adorable. Wait, does it actually connect in any way there? No way. It's an actual physical connection? Or like digital connection? Okay, that's... If it was a girl talking, you would have listened. No. Absolutely the fuck not. That's so cool! How do I get in on that? Let me in! Let me in right now! Dude, that's so cool. Look at that! You have to make the dock, but it works on a decent amount of devices. Really? Oh my god. Add it to your schedule now. Well, first I would need to get myself a V-Pad, a dock, and an account there. Well, you know the video tells you, but you muted it. I am not listening to guy talking. I will, however, bookmark the video and watch it later. That's like, the compromise I'm willing to make here. Also, let's talk about like one interesting game. One that I feel a little bit silly about, because I didn't grow up with the PS1, or rather I did have a PS1 temporarily before, we had to like sell it like almost like, right away. However, Digimon World as like a franchise is, or like especially the first one, is just so vastly different from like, what you would expect a Digimon game to be. Because again, what, people know from it is that, you like go ahead, you have like your creatures, they fight each other. But like actually, it's way different. Like you have your fights, you have your gameplay, but you also have your farming aspects. You need to like feed your Digimon meat, which fortunately you get from the meat farm, so you don't have to like, actually go and slaughter them necessarily. It was like basically, again, yes, they do. It's a fucking mess. Everything is so fucking obscure in it. They poop, you have to feed them, and the best part? Just like with actual motherfucking Tamagotchi, right? There's even your fucking robot android, can be, who's much taller than you, can be like, Master, I have to poop. And what happens if you don't take care of the poop? What happens if you don't take care of them? Well, as you maybe know from Tamagotchi, they will turn into Sukamon themselves. It's a fucking mess. So between like, like this is the gameplay. Like you do still fight. That's the crazy part. You have your fights, you have your story, you have your interactions, but you also have if you don't take care of your little Tamagotchi, right? It's just fucking over. It goes from like full of poop turns into poop. Died of being a giant baby, exactly. You played the shit out of World 1 as a young kid, but always ended up with Sukamon or Nuemon since you didn't understand what stats to improve. Yeah, it's completely fair. Yeah, you can also scold and praise them like Tamagotchi. It's honestly pretty fucking sick. Only with Touch World 3, hated it. Assumed the whole series was trash and moved on with your life. Later learned they were all pretty fucking different. Yeah, Digimon is, I don't think like Pokemon games are the worst fucking thing ever, but like they basically had their formula with the first game. And except for like gimmicks, they pretty much stayed constant. Like, you walk through your tall grass, you had your encounters, you had your 4 moves, you had your NPCs to talk to, houses to enter, and that's pretty much it, right? However, Digimon is really interesting as an entire franchise because everything they do is so fucking experimental. Like even like thinking about Like there's, World Championship was weird. This game is weird. Pretty much most games were fucking weird. They're fucking Digimon Survive is pretty much just like a strategy visual novel funny game, and I love it for that. You wish they expanded the 4-move limit in Pokemon? A lot of people say that. Like, could they go from like Digimon to Pokemon? As somebody who like did competitive Pokemon, I used to share that sentiment unless I got like really deep into it and realized actually having that 4-move limit and the knowledge what you can have, what your opponent can have, and how to like really like have synergies. I think I wouldn't have it any other way. I love how you battle Digimon and then they join your city and expand. The game truly had so. I promise I will play it at some point. Problem is that, at the very moment, I can no longer stream on any day that is not on a weekend. And I try to like not stream anything that takes too long, like, any long RPGs or anything like that. Because otherwise, I will just be stuck with like the same 1 or 2 games for like, several months, and that would pretty much fucking suck. So, between my schedule dilemma and having to like study and like everything else, you hopefully see that dude, I fucking played Digimon Rumble Arena so fucking much as a kid. And I will never forget that my older brother withheld the information on how to Digivolve from me as like, a little kiddo. Like I was like, barely like not a toddler anymore, right? So like he would like always beat the shit out of me in game. With like no way I could do shit. It was fucking wild. On hindsight, Digivolving is actually pretty easy in that, and I don't know how the fuck I didn't find it out, but You were told by your friend to click the stream for retro games. Oh yeah. I mean, I do stream mostly retro games, fan games, and ROM hacks. However, today it's pretty much dedicated to just like, spurring the fuck out about Digimon. Like, going in detail about like the franchise and all that. You played Rumble Arena with your brother and beat his ass by spamming Cat's Eye Hypnotism. Dude, let's go. Unlocking all the characters. One day I want to play like, Rumble Arena properly again. Nobody joins with a sissy hip. No, you say that. I get like roughly 3 hits a month from that. You still have physical copies of Rumble Arena and digital card battle, but you either sold or threw World 3 away. Okay, that's fucking wild. I heard that the European version for Digimon, maybe like one of you guys knows the information. One of the Digimon World games, I don't know if it was 1, 2, or 3, actually has a soft lock in the European version. It's a fucking Ogremmon's castle, and I never played these to begin with, but like that's one of the funniest fucking things ever. It was Digimon World 1. That's fucking funny. I believe that easily. Oh my god. I kind of wish Metabots got Imola. You just know if it didn't, it true. It would have become a gotcha. Yeah, there's no fucking winning. Not gonna version. I mean, never ever download the PAL version anyway. Like the frame rate and everything is just always like, fucking inferior. Europe was treated so fucking badly back then. Yeah, I don't know jack shit about like, differences and all, but it's every time I hear like a tidbit, it just, gets even wilder. Now, one game. Keep in mind, my knowledge of the games I played were pretty much like, the Wonder Swan and the DS games. However, there's one that people keep urging me to play, and that I personally urge people to play, and that is motherfucking Cyber Sleuth. Available on Steam, available on Switch and whatever. There's no way you can play it. And apparently it just seems a really fucking baller from like story to like fights and whatever. It just, I don't have the time for it at the moment. And on Vita. Wait, now you're just shitting me. It's not on the Vita. Hold on. Do not fuck with me, I will cry. Is it? Oh my god, it is on the PlayStation Vita. That's sick. It was originally a Vita game? Now I had no fucking idea. I knew about PlayStation 4, Switch, and Steam. I had no idea about that part. That's wild. Vita's answer to Pokemon? Oh my god. If there's one thing to be said about like, the newer-ish Digimon games, is that design-wise, they go so incredibly hard. Like, hold on, let me show you a few things here. Time to the TV. I could literally emulate it on my Vita for all I know. Like, look at that fucking art style. Look at the presentation. And like from what I've been like told, like, you know, the way the combat system goes is so fucking in depth. And someone just left it out for rot. What do you mean? Vita means life, haha. It's not as cool to emulate now. I mean, yeah, if I can play it on the Vita, honestly, I want to do it just for like the novelty of it. I do have it on Steam. It's not that I don't own the game. It's just when am I supposed to play it? On weekdays I study. On weekends I can maybe stream, but like I don't want to do a long-lasting RPG and then just, you know, play like 6 hours and wait until next week. You know what I mean? It's sucks. Being an adult sucks. And speaking of being an adult sucks, you know what fucking movie addresses that? Digimon Kizuna. Which is like, basically the big conclusion. The big conclusion that came after, you know, after Try. Like from Adventure to Try to Kizuna. And the music timing is insane. Like this was actually not planned. I watched this movie despite all the, like, you know, COVID rate delays in the cinema. And my god. It's peak. I highly recommend watching it after watching Adventure. If you grew up with Adventure, just straight up watch it now. It is beautiful. It is it's nice seeing, like, you know, actually the kids all grown up. I don't know if I however agree with the message of the movie. But consider a sequel to Try? Yeah. Try is a sequel to Adventure. You can technically skip out on Try. I would not recommend though. Like you can, but like it's nicer to watch Try too. You cried. You were supposed to see it back in April 2020 in the cinema. Just finally saw it a year ago. The movie, without going into like too spoiler territory, is basically all about well, growing up and sometimes there are, like, you know, certain things you have to let go of. I, however, firmly believe, given that there's a grandpa and the person, like, you know, the commander who owns the Kudamon in Savers, you know, who own Digimon, that you don't have to, that you know, be a kid to own a Digimon. I don't care. I sympathize with the with the villain of this movie. I think what happened to her is deeply traumatic. And essentially the movie is about concluding Adventure. Just look away from Cole. I'm like, fuck the Adventure reboot. Just ignore it. It doesn't exist. It's so kind and loving to try to at least then give a little help to each other people. Easy to make what? It's not easy to make that kind of story, and it's certainly cringe. So it's something worth respect. I don't think it's cringe actually. They tackle it in like in a very respectable way. I just firmly do not believe that adulthood has to suck. It fit the saga of the OG crew as the chosen children, exactly. It also like pretty much like tackles like, you know, one thing that like pretty much like no other, you know, like like on Try also like kind of like they're coming to terms with the fact that they used to be fucking child soldiers. That shit ain't fine. Okay, it's cringe because of how difficult it is to write for the teen adult market. You know what? Fair enough. This movie was specifically made to like, you know, then a conclusion for people who grew up with it. I don't think it's even like necessarily that much for kids, even though they can watch it just fine. Don't Mimi and Izzy finally hook up and Try? Yes. Adults writing them that adults need to suck is the greatest crime to children and teens. It's true. You know what? Funny enough, being this is not supposed, like, once again, not a trauma dump. I'm pretty sure we all went through it. You know, being like, you know, an edgy, like, you know, cry, whitey teenager, being like, Mom, Dad, when does life stop sucking? And then, like, you know, hearing, I don't know, 30, maybe 35. When he died, nah, don't be like a motherfucking Eeyore here. What hat is Patrick wearing? He's wearing a little Gilmon hat. You know, to kind of tie into me having like, you know, Takato's goggles and Tim like having like a little Gilmon cap. That's news to you and you're in your 30s. Oh no, no, no. I don't know, man. I'm happier with each new year. And honestly, despite, you know, crossword sucking like the ever-loving, like, you know, love I had for that franchise, getting back into it and just, you know, with my fullest heart, I don't care. I don't care if people tell me, oh, Digimon is for kids, Tokusatsu is for kids. I don't care, man. It's fucking fun. What if we let edgy emos control the narrative for millennia? True. That was you. You went on with you. You was there for only a few years between 3rd and 5th grade, and then you honestly watched Naruto and went, nah, shit's not fucked. I'm just not trying. You know what? I'm not gonna call it cringe. That's incredibly fucking base. Oh yeah, the 2020 reboot has some banger music. I mean, even Cross Wars, okay? No matter how much I can shit on it. You know what? Hold on. Cross Wars, what is the fucking... what is it? One fucking song. There's one that I really enjoyed. Not Never Give Up. No, there was one. Not We Are Cross-Eyed. There was one that I absolutely loved. You know, I even like fucking urged Yusha to fucking sing it. Not Legend Cross Wars. God damn it. Was it the second OP? Hold on. It was one that had like 7 different versions here. Was it that? Was it We Are Cross-Eyed? Maybe I'm... Oh yeah, no, right. This one had like... Again, fuck that franchise. Fuck everything it's done to... Not fuck that season. Fuck everything it's done to Digimon. However, Jesus Christ, the build-up into like the main part is just juicy. The 2020 reboot had some awesome art and music. You just wish it had characters and story. I'm telling you right now, when they showed Omegamon on episode 2, I gave up. I was holding back on mentioning that. Fuck it. They showed Omegamon on episode 2 when they obtained the Digimon in episode 1. Fuck the reboot and everything it stands for. What the fuck is that pacing? It's so garbage. Yeah, no, fuck that. I was like really like trying so hard to like hold back on any spoiler. Like, this has to go out. Love to see it. To hell it goes. Your jaw hit the floor. It fucking sucked. Have there been any recent anime reboots that are actually considered equal or better than their originals? I have not watched any. I have not watched a single reboot. I know Spice and Wolf and some others have gotten reboots. I have not really looked into them. Then again, I also haven't watched the original Spice and Wolf, even though I feel like I would probably enjoy it. Yeah, that's after X-Demon and Stingmon Jogoras. Dude, let me actually look it up. Let me show you to you why the anime fucking rules. Hold on. Hail Dramon Evolution. I've shown it before, but not today. That's why we're gonna do it today. There are so many fucking good moments. There are... Like, even fucking 02 touches like a lot of like banger fucking... things. Like, can we like talk? Can we talk about it? Fuck the quality, unfortunately it's not very good. But during this fucking fusion, lining up the BGM, the cannons in a bit here. Check this. It's so fucking good! DNA Evolution, or like Jogora Shinka, are so fucking based. It's peak. It's fucking peak, man. Like, again, even though I kind of like probably like overwhelmed it with like, you know, so much like information, you know, because like there's so much. I didn't even touch the manga yet. I didn't even touch like the other games yet. Like, there's so much. There's so much lore, so much to explore, and I feel like no matter what you do, you're pretty much like bound to like find something for you, right? Whether it's card game or... Let me actually like, you know, find what I saved about the manga. I just didn't want to talk like Sean Connery. I don't even know what that means. All I know is that Wormon's fucking voice is fucking retarded. And once again, I will stand by the fact that you should never watch the fucking English dub. of the original first few seasons because of the amount of censoring and constantly to like play dumb jokes. Is Adventure 2 good? I don't know much of it. I like them back. Oh, okay, Adventure 2. I think it's pretty fucking good and hype. Has some really good plot lines too. Brings off like, you know, the entire perspective about like, hey, you know, are Digimon like my mindless slaves? Are they my friends or whatever? Like, you know, perspective and what happens if you like, you know, are not so kind to them. But even more so, there's actually one part that makes me so unfathomably sad about 02. Right? And that is specifically... Also, wait, let me put my BGM back on. Where is it? Did I close the tab? No. No. Okay, let's put it back here-ish. Okay. There was one like really good fucking plot point in, you know, Digimon Adventure 2. The, God, what's the ocean? Dark Ocean. The Dark Ocean one was actually so fucking good to the point where it actually makes me legitimately fucking sad that they didn't expand on it. Yeah, because like they set up the entire Cthulhu setting, like what, making Hikari like walk into like, you know, this misty area, yeah, the Dagon thingy, and then nothing happened because they unfortunately had like time and budget restraints. It's awful. Banger BGM, dude. I will never get tired of the old Digimon songs. Wada Koji, who unfortunately doesn't walk on this earth anymore, his voice like definitely shaped my entire motherfucking childhood. Basically teaching, I think I'd like to start with Tamers. I literally have not considered anything Digimon ever. Hell yeah. Base. Again, Tamers is just so fucking solid. It goes into mature topics about like, you know, relying on like mindless violence or like, you know, haha sex jokes, and again it works really fucking good. Again, personally, my best recommendations I can give are pretty much like Adventure, into 02, into Try, into Kizuna, but also Tamers as a standalone. But like Frontier is good, Sabers is good, Ghost Game seems pretty good. Always could be plot hook for a D&D campaign with your friends, and that's true. The amount of time like I've kind of just like used you know, quest description from Monster Hunter as inspiration for NPCs in D&D is a lot more it's a lot more times than I would like to admit. Do you miss Frontier talk? We talked briefly about Frontier. I don't mind going back. I think Frontier did not deserve its hate it got. It did not also deserve to be the reason why Digimon just kind of tanked really fucking hard as a franchise. Because like, again, that and the movie about it were actually pretty fucking good. Wait, I knew about like, you know, Goku's voice actress being like the voice of Gilmon and Tamers. I didn't know about like, you know, Spike Spiegel's like being the one for Ian. That's pretty fucking funny. Frontier put you on, but you want to give it another shot someday. Yeah, I feel like, again, if you like watch it in entirety and in the original, you're probably gonna be like more likely to be like receptive towards it. But I can understand that the concept of like, instead like, you know, showing like, you know, human Digimon partnerships, you know, going instead to like kids turning into Digimon themselves, right? That might be like a little bit off-putting here. Yeah, have a good night, huh? You can check out Frontier. Is it sci-fi or more fantasy? It's definitely more fantasy. When should I say time to Orenamon Baki? No! Tamers and Frontier were your favorites. You love the Digimon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still, even though this song that's currently playing, which is from Tamers, is pretty good. Hold on. Where is it? Yes. Enter. One Vision, my beloved. What's your favorite Digimon? Do you want me to like put out the Doremon slide again? What about Digimon Ghost Game? It's again, it's not here because that image was like made before, but like essentially, one is very different, and I've not. It's the only one out of the ones in this picture I haven't watched to completion. Like even Cross Wars, I've unfortunately, begrudgingly, finished. But like Ghost Game, I've only watched a few episodes, and it still seems pretty good. Also, again, let me show you my beautiful little baby, my baby boy. It's a fucking shame, actually, that they did not, until way later, start like translating the songs into English. I feel like it would have been nicer to like have more than just the Latin American and Japanese versions. What's on Hedismon? I have to admit, I have to quickly get a reminder on Hedismon. Oh, right, funny. Okay, again, you know, makes sense. Funny. Hedgehog. I think he's pretty cute. I like him definitely more than Deltamon, I'll tell you that much. What about Alphamon? Alphamon is fucking based. I'm gonna tell you right now, though, I am currently, still considering finding an artist to commission an art piece that, like, you know, depicts me, like, you know, growing up like a little Doraemon from, like, you know, from in training to Mega, and I would rather have a Doraemon than Alphamon because, like, that's a full-grown ass man. I don't wanna be, you know, if I were a Digimon tamer. Although I make it a little quieter. If I were a Digimon tamer, I would definitely rather have like a little creature or like a big creature than like a full-grown man to command. Do you understand? He's a Gundam. It still feels weird. Does it make sense? Right? Yeah, that's weird AF. It is. Like, essentially, if you, like, ask me between, you know, even though that is a big, weird cyber dragon, here, Doraemon, could I let Angemon carry you? No! No, I don't mind humanoid Digimon, I just don't want to be in charge of that. Alright, hold on. Alphamon, there we go. Here. You hated in Pokemon too? Exactly! I'm so glad I didn't choose Litten. Because, like, you know, I went for Popplio because Popplio is cute. If I went for Litten, I bet, oh hey, my cute little kitty cat, to, like, you know, the cat evolving into, like, a fucking bar of furry being like, I'm the trainer now. I don't like that. I don't fuck with that. It's creepy, it's weird. Now here, if you ask me to, like, whether my Doraemon evolves into, like, this cool dragon, or... And sorry, that's just a man. That's just a very tall man in a metal suit. There's a difference. I feel like he knows more about strategy than I do. You know what I mean? I can't tell. Ooh. Hold on. I want to delete the images from my OBS scene. I deleted everything except the images, and that scared the shit out of me. Imagine if it didn't let me control Z. Dude, Alphamon gets a sick ass weapon, it's true. Stream was better for a second, god damn it. Doraemon character for Cybersleep, oh god. I know, just knowing that Doraemon is in Cybersleep makes me actually want to play that. Oh, I know, Control Z sometimes can straight up crash OBS, and I would still rather risk a crash than lose my entire scene. God damn it. Anyway. V-Tamer manga. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. I know some people fucking hated it because they prefer XVmon over V-Dramon. They don't like how V-Dramon looks. I'm gonna, like, you know, just straight up say how it is. I think the Digimon manga has straight up some of the, like, you know, funniest fucking art styles, and I love it. Like, it actually does tackle, of course, you know, some more serious topics too. But, like, hold on. Let me show you, like, some things here. Also, the music ended. I'm not organized at all. Yeah. Let's put that back on. There. Enough image gathering. You know, in a way, in a weird way, this is, like, completely, like, you know, separate from the anime. Once again, a different, like, medium you can kind of indulge in. And it's, like, you know, there's so many different, like, manga, but, like, you cannot tell me that this isn't soulful. You cannot tell me this isn't, like, the cutest shit ever. It almost has, like, similar energy to, like, you know, the old, like, Dragon Ball manga my grandma, you know, used to give me. I'm trying to put them Agumon or Vaemon that was in some offshoot media like 2 times the size he is. Both. Dude, the Agumon in the Digimon Adventure OVA is fucking massive. Yeah, the super charming, like, shonen aesthetics here. Exactly. Rihanna-san would be happy his feelings are remembered. I don't think I will, like, go through life not remembering. Also, Ego is a really bad fucking song. Let me actually switch it out. Oh, there we go. Woo! There we go. Uncompressed Agumon, lossless even. True. An optimized Agumon. I mean, yeah, considering they're all data, it would be like pretty wild to assume, that they're all like, equal in like data size. And I know, sorry, my audio mix is all over the place. Usually I'm a little bit more organized, but also usually I don't have 12 fucking YouTube tabs open. I try my best, man. Am I being named champion of Digimon? Dude, I don't know what that means, but like but I know what the Leomon does, and it makes me sad. You're not sad yet, least. God, no. Holy shit, If I just like had like a fucking, fraction of like the fucking tabs open she tab, I think I'd go insane. Like that shit would like turn me fucking mental. Also, another thing I want to talk about that actually has me completely fucked up. Are you guys aware of like the Japanese evolution names? Because that shit trips me up every time. Hold on, let's go back to the evolution slide for a second. Yeah, Tama is Tama, yeah. Yes, oh, you were thinking that Tama is some character name? You know what's weird? Like again, we have like, in English, we have fresh. Makes sense. It's really called like, baby 1 in Japanese. In training, it's literally baby 2. Rookie, like Seichuki, it's like, child. Champion, Seijukuki, it's like, adult. Makes sense so far. Ultimate is where shit gets weird. Because that's, Kanzentai, perfect. And Mega, Kyoko Kitai, is ultimate. Which means, what is like, the, like, it's completely mixed up. Slight evolutions, I couldn't fit it all in there, but like, form change could pretty much like be a part of like slight evolutions. That's what it says and more. Yeah, when do Digimon get guns? Some do, some don't. But essentially when it says here like, ultimate in Japanese, that's Mega. If you say, however, ultimate in English, that's like the Japanese perfect, which is like before Mega. I don't know how to describe it, You used to always call them babies instead of fresh. I guess the nursery episodes. Yeah, it makes sense. Like I'm trying to like, how do I describe it? Like doodling it here. Am I making sense? How about the linguistically inclined? What does it mean? Already confused. Thanks. And yet, I think that's pretty fucking hard. I agree. Yeah, ultimate not being the last is wrong. I don't know. To me, ultimate is always the last one. But like in English, Mega is like usually the last one, and ultimate like the second last one. It's a mess. Ultimate in English and ultimate in JP refer to two different stages of evolution, and cross discussion will always trip you up in that. Exactly. Thank you for putting it in a way that actually makes more sense than what I've been trying to describe here. Yeah, ultimate is not ultimate. It's wild. Yeah, ultimate supported to find it. In terms of like power scaling, Digimon can be pretty fucked because like some megas are just better than other megas. Which term is even qualitatively the highest standard? I think ultimate is better. It's like the ultimate. It's more than mega. It's I think the Japanese perfect isn't that perfect if there's a whole another stage about them. It's true. Going from adult to perfect to ultimate. Yeah. Ultimate literally means love. It should be love. Thank you. But like, you know, then we add on like, you know, the entire on another level that there's technically, you know, Digimon that go above Mega / Ultimate, and then we have a whole nother can of worms. When it comes to like fucking power scaling, don't even try that shit. Fucking Latinos have been trying since like 1997, and they get more of a headache trying to do that than to doing that with like fucking Dragon Ball. It's fucking crazy. I wonder what the problem with Leomon is. I just don't think they like him. Why can he only be a rookie or a champ? I don't know. Okay, but Goku can beat Gojo. But why not Giga after Mega? Ah! Oh, I said Latino, not the things. I'm sorry, that was not very inclusive of me now, was it? Then there's another Super Ultimate and Ultra. And then there's Ultrament. Is there like, you know, like this fucking Dragon Ball like shit post tier list where it's like, you know, bald Gohan versus and then like, you know, a bunch of other shit like, you know, an S tier, triple S tier and whatever. Is there something like that for Digimon? Digivolution Blue? Joke's on you, the blue card Digivolution is a real thing in one of the anime. El Hermano, Gohan Calvo. Yeah, you get it, I get it. El Grande Padre, exactly. You don't believe me? I didn't want to, like, you know, outright say it, huh? Because, it's a little bit of a spoiler. But you bet your fucking ass that Digimon Tamers has the blue card, which is how they actually evolve into another stage. It's a fucking plot point. No matter what you can think of, there is already an evolution method for that, huh? Yeah, it's a major mechanic for the setting, exactly. God. I wish. Actually, I'm not like holding back on spoilers because like there are so many things that like hit me emotionally in ways that I can't even describe, man. Like Tamer said so many moments, fucking try. Pokemon is a champion but stronger as the ultimate beat Ultimate Digimon and its ultimate level stronger as Mega to beat Mega Digimon. I'm sorry. I don't think it's like what's happening and what you're saying that's the issue. I think your phrasing is I think your phrasing is do you wanna try again? Oh, DNA Digivolution. I mean, yeah, Jogura's Chinka is good. What a Digimon again? I'm so glad you're asking. Let us go back to... Let us go back to here then. Oh my god, Agumon expert, hi. Yeah, Gamamon strong, period. Exactly, that's all you need to know. Especially when people care about what came before, even if it's silly, don't we all? I mean, yeah, dude, when I like something, I want to know as much as I can about it. The fact that there's like, you know, still things like, you know, certain games that are like blind spots to me. Oh, like Digital Monster, I get it now. Yeah, and Digimon are the champions. Is Patrick a Digimon? Once again, considering we're like both, you know, like virtual beings, we're like both in life today, we're like both in your monitor but not in the real world, you can make some, you know, ideas of whether or not he like constitutes as one. Can Galmon Digivolve without its fur? I think so, actually. Let me actually look up all of, like, you know, Gabumon evolution chart. Let's see, what can you do? Is there something that you can evolve to that's not Garurumon? Oh, wait, it's actually not looking good. I think it's just like a core aspect of him. Like, I know there's like Greaterumon and Galgamon. Garurumon, yeah, no. Sorry. It seems like he can't. Wow. I was expecting there to be something, but is Cyclonemon like... I remember him like being a Digivolution thing that he can be in one of the V-Pets, but like... I don't know if I remember correctly. Can I see like a proper chart? Let's see a Cyclomon in there. Oh, Flymon is even listed here. Hold on. Flymon is actually from Digimon Twin L, which is one of the bee pets too. So yeah, no, he can turn into a fucking bee if he wants to. Alright, never mind. What about it again? That's Chiroptera, which which is like Greek for hand wings, and they're like funny little mammals. The second largest group of them, in fact. Only beaten by rodents, and we're actually closer related to monkeys than actually to rodents too. What does Agumon Expert Digivolve into? Does he have his own line? I don't think he does, but I'm willing to like look it up again. Let's check it out together. I'm pretty sure he. Yeah, he doesn't have a dedicated. He doesn't have a dedicated evolution that isn't like shared with others. Essentially, like there is no Greymon expert. Unfortunately, as much as I wish there was. Yeah, he doesn't really Digimon. No Professor Greymon. I wish there was. Gallimon used it to keep Decay warm one time. Yeah. Like, they didn't show what it looks like in the anime, if I recall correctly. No Diploma Greymon! Dude, hold on. Is it like a fan evolution? Agumon Hakase evolution. No. Not even fan-made. This is so... Have you seen the Digimon card games though? Of like Hakase Agumon? Expert Agumon? Hold on. They're all adorable. They're all like the cutest little things you will ever see. I just have a mission. We need that Diploma Greymon. You want to see a nerd? Digimon line? True. Hold on. Look at this here. It's like explaining what is an egg. There's like a little confused Teriamon who is also like having like the little badge there. I know it's cute, and there's also this one here. I know he's so cocky, and he's just friendly. I don't know what's going on in the background here. I actually cannot tell. Oh yeah, dude, Toy Agumon is fucking crazy. Hold on. Toy Agumon? But have you seen Toy Omegamon? Let's see. Hold on. Let me save it. Why are you a weppy? Let's create the various monsters. Okay, got you. I wasn't sure if it's like strange or not because it looks so sinister. Look at him! I love him so much. You should not step on him. Yeah, there's a Toy Omegamon. But like there's no Toy Greymon officially. Hold on, what's his name again? Shit, I'm trying to remember. It's not called Toy Omegamon. Help me out for a second. Is it Omegamon? Yeah, there he is. It's so goofy. Here. Look at that. Look at it and just be in awe. It's adorable because like if you want to compare it to like what the actual Digimon looks like, hold on, I got you. I had this GIF ready. There is maybe like a little bit of a difference going on, but like having like a little crayon as a sword, just it's so fucking good, huh? 1-to-1, exactly. If in general I book on a war game, you know what? I have to admit, like very openly, you know what Digimon used to scare the shit out of me? Who here remembers how Infirmon moves? I'm talking about this Digimon because like it did not just like move its legs in a normal way. It actually had this really... Yeah, and on hindsight, I love it. As a child, I had like so many nightmares, not because of its design, but because of the way they animated its movement. Hold on. Let's see if I can get one. Yeah, it's super bizarre. Let's see. Can I find something that shows it really? Nope. I don't wanna have to like, pull up the entire movie for that. God damn it, huh? Fucking Spider Boy. Dude, when he like retracts, it's like his fucking like legs inside him. Now give it Squid's teeth, please. No. God, no. Also, what's insane and an insane little detail that like not enough people like point out between like the beautiful like line art style. You have to consider at what year the movie came out. Look at the way his head recoils to like every single shot. That's an insane level of just damn. They didn't have to. Like nobody would have like cared about it, bro. I know. Like the way like the internet was depicted in that one. Given Squid sneakers, please no. The recoil is rent free in your head, dude. Same. Like again, that shit was just. Ugh. So much impact on those frames, exactly. Okay, there it kinda is. Because like he has like rather bendy legs, right? Look at this shit. How was I supposed not to get nightmares from this year? You want the Furimoku, really? I think Kedamon is actually adorable and I would, I would pet him. But like, I also think that, Diabodamon is actually pretty cool. It's just for some reason, like, in Pheromon that like really fucking stuck to me. The body movement freaked out. Yeah! When there's thousands of them like scurrying, I know! You would let a Kedamon pet you? Dude, hell yeah. I think I'm in the part where it was climbing upside down on the wall and it turns its head fully on. Oh my god. Nothing in my life has fucked me up harder. I'm sorry, we're like slowly getting into like more spoiler territory as we go on. You know how nothing is more disrespectful than like interrupting an evolution sequence, whether it's like a magical girl, whether it's a creature, whether it's like anything. You don't interrupt that. Seeing Infirmon squash motherfucking Patamon broke my heart. I could feel it in my chest. It split in two. Right as he was about to evolve. That shit is fucked. How dare you do that to him? It's so rude. Not the other one, the magic trick with the clock was so fire. Oh, hold on. I think I have a gif of that. Hold on, I think I have a gif of that in my digitism folder. Do I not? Oh right, I have this gift saved just to kind of like, show once again that Cross Wars cannot stop disappointing. But that's actually not what I was trying to get at here. Where is it now? I know. Hold on, Diabodamon clock gift. Never mind. I guess I don't have it ready. Don't say Ayo. If they wanna have a Slutmon, at least make it tasteful. Jesus Christ. Wait, go back, kill yourself. Anyway, this fucking moment. And they even butchered it in the fucking English version of the movie. Good shit right there. Can we talk about bitch of a whore, Angela Anaconda, ruining that one dude's life? I firmly believe that it's not Angela Anaconda's fault, but like rather like whoever the fuck decided to like shoehorn that part in the movie. It's still scary in English. Yeah, I guess I was like too bothered by like the plot change to like really find it. I know, the laughing noises he makes in the original version are so creepy. Actually, who wants to watch the Angela Anaconda thing? Who cares about the bot anymore? I'm pretty sure the music has already fucked it, too hard. Angela Anaconda Digimon. If I get a copyright strike, just know I would rather die standing than live kneeling. We're going to watch the Angela Anaconda Digimon the movie widescreen version and there's nothing you can do about it. Nah, don't be a fucking pussy. Don't fucking pussy out now. We're going to watch it. Yeah, thank you, Lash.
We appreciate your commitment.
Commitment to the Gundam, baby. Alright now. Okay. I just got here. What is Digimon? Shut up. Alright. I think this should be nice. Wait, why is it cut off? I need to make it louder and I need it to like be not cut off. Does it have to do with the way? There we go. Okay. OBS, you motherfucker. But is it too quiet or is it fine? You have to tell me.
In a few seconds, the doors will open for the best movie of all time.
And I can make it louder. Hold on. Let me see if I can find another video that's a little bit better. Please apply gain filter. That would be fucked up, huh? No, I don't want to see Angela Anaconda causes a divorce. I don't know why there's so many videos about that.
I just got here. Who is bad at video games?
Oh boy, howdy, do I ask the same fucking question every day. Opening to Digimon there. Bros. Not the FBI. You're cozy. Thank you so much, Lord 37. Okay, please don't be too loud now. You're going down. No. They have no power in Albania. What? Oh, you actually see them playing it on the DVD. Oh, okay, that's fucking funny. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that menu. Okay, please, audio. Please have audio. Oh my god, shut up. Yes.
This is it, DigiPal.
Why is it so quiet? My browser is as loud as it can be. Wait, let me double check something. I think I know how to fix it. No. What if I go here and then I hit them with the... No, it actually is as loud as it can be. It was really quiet on the disc. No, the source is not quiet. It's loud. It's loud on OBS, it's loud on my volume mixer, and it's loud on YouTube. This is actually upsetting. Okay, Daily Motion. Digimon movie, Angela Anaconda. I'm not letting this go. No. Opening to Digimon the movie VHS video. Okay, Daily Motion. Don't disappoint me. Please don't disappoint me. No, what the fuck? What the... Hold on. I'm trying to... Where is it? It skips out of Angela Anaconda, you fucking assholes! Wait, no, I think it's here. I think it's there. Oh my god, I found it. You're not going to believe it. Daily Motion. Okay. Thank you. At least somebody got me back here. Play the video? Yes!
This is it, DigiPal. In a few seconds, the doors will open for the best movie of all time. The
Louder,
Digimon
quieter.
movie. Our 7 hours of waiting in line and skipping breakfast have finally paid off. Nanette Manoir, the end of the line starts at the end.
Au contraire,
And keep in mind, this is both on the VHS and on cinema.
For people who have to wait in line because they don't have all
You couldn't
access to
skip that.
classes. Thanks ever so for keeping our spot warm.
Thanks for keeping our spot warm.
Oh, I can show you some banger Digimon
We're
CG though in a
going to
little
have
bit
to
here.
get Digi-drastic if we want to get the best seats. Get ready to rumble.
You can skip that. No, it's actually amazing. Because I didn't grow up with the English version, I'm actually quite attached to this.
Hey, wait up! I was first in line.
And it's not a random episode. They made this segment just for the Digimon movie. Isn't the Omegamon Metabot after this to make up for it? Drop the link once we're done.
Guys? Hey, where are my best friends?
Refills are free, right?
I forgot how fat that fucking girl was.
Taken. Sorry. Saved. Back off, Grandma. That's it. If my friends do not get here soon. Ooh, popcorn. Thanks, Johnny Abadi. We are
That's the
about
point,
to
damn
have
right,
the
eh?
best view of the best movie in the best seat
So like you're a
ever.
kid trying to watch the Digimon movie.
Hey,
But like
you.
you're also watching Angela Conda wanting to watch the Digimon movie.
Anaconda, as if we would ever be so gauche as to wear them in the actual theater.
Yo, they actually got Joe in this? No!
Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Briggs, we saved you a seat.
What's her name, Mrs. Briggs?
Enjoy the show, Angela Anaconda.
I'll say the show was made by Canadians.
Ah.
They give off Girls at Sea vibes.
So Mrs. Brinks and Minnie you think they can block the Digimon
Okay,
show with
who's
their
who?
big fat Digimon blocking heads, do they? Well, not for
Giga
long.
is Johnny.
Angela Anaconda, Digi-Evolve to Angelamon! Now look who's here! Ninimon and her Brinksymon robot.
With the blonde, great, it's Angela.
Of the entire world. Prepare for battle, you pathetic Pokemon.
Also, for some reason, she digivolved into Angelamon, but Angelamon just looks like a giant Taichi. Like the kid. No, these are not legit Digimon. I guess Nietzsche was right. Oh, don't even.
Don't worry, Ninny Winnie Mon. My pal Johnny Mon is here to give you a kickstart.
I don't even know. Who is he supposed to be?
And now get ready for my ultimate anti-Ninimon super secret power.
Yo, that's Wargreimon's attack. Let's go. Yo, Moldy Umbrella, thank you. Goemon! Get straight up using Gaia Force on the tour.
Excusez moi, but if you common line waiters can't adhere to proper theater etiquette, then I will be forced to summon an usher.
Yeah, get fucked.
Je t'aime depuis le premier jour. I've loved you since the first day.
Right, so they're in the wrong movie.
Hey, this isn't Digimon. This is some boring, phony, fake French film. But
Why are you divorcing all the parents right now so I can have them for myself?
I got dibs on the best scenes.
Anyone involved with the year's release of Digimon being like this should be in prison? True. Okay, no, we're not going to watch the actual movie though. Daily Motion, stop. Daily Motion, stop. Stop. Nope. And keep again, I'm not kidding. You couldn't skip out on the fucking Angela fucking segment. Why did they add? I don't know. I don't fucking know. But like, let me bring up Angela. Oh wait, no, okay. Okay. Let me get to the divorce part, and then I'll show the metaphor. Angela Anaconda divorce. I don't believe for a second that this is real, but I want to believe. Does that make sense? Also, let me quickly scan the text for like any slurs. Okay, let's go. Don't see any. Okay, I think we're fine. I think there's okay. So essentially, somebody quoting like the entire Angelaconda Digivolve to Angelamon. The short caused my parents' divorce. Okay, you have my attention. How? Didn't know at the time the parents' relationship was rocky. I beg to see Digimon movie. Parents agree, but I don't rate it's for them to spend more time together as well. Get to theater, excited about Digimon flick. Can even afford popcorn and drinks. Parents look happy. Angelaconda short comes on. Parents also don't speak very good English. My little boy can't comprehend what the fuck is going on. Parents are utterly confused by this comedian fuck running around in a Digimon suit. I start crying and they pull me out of the theater. Mom and dad start blaming each other for going to the wrong film. Lots of arguing and I'm still crying. Dad throws away the popcorn mom wanted. Get out the parking lot and drive off in a rush. Get into an accident parking lot. Dad moves out a month later. Fucking bitch of a whore Angelaconda ruined my life. Now you know why I always say bitch of a whore. I honestly forgot where I got it from until now. The thing is that I talked to Mint about it during the last Frontier stream. I don't believe it's real. But on the other hand, to her, the part that makes it real is that it's very believable that an ESL couple would just not know what's going on and the child starts crying. And it's very... It is believable. Again, I want to believe. We chose to digitally. It's funny if it's real, therefore it's real. You know what? That actually completely falls in line with my belief that I believe in whatever the fuck is the funniest outcome. Meverse. Anyway, check out the Omegamon Metabot. It goes so incredibly hard. Hold on. Oh, big. There you go. Yeah, baby. Flashback, I'm sorry, but like, check this out. If this isn't like the most Kino ass shit, I need to have that as a modeling kit. I'm gonna be very real with you. I mentioned it before. I do have a Black War Greymon and 2 tank modeling kits in my closet for like over a year now, and every time I just get sad that I don't work on it because like the Black War Greymon is actually so cool. On the other hand, I keep telling myself I should save it up as a reward for when I eventually like move out after I'm done with uni, so I can actually have a hand game stream, like talk spaz out even more about tanks and Digimon when I eventually do it on stream, like as a little hey, you did well and you actually passed through a unique type deal. And on the other hand, it's so much time. What is Metal Greymon? I don't actually like Metal Greymon that much. I don't know why. Out of like all the ones, he is not bad, but I think like just having things attached to it are kind of weird. I like Greymon more. I like War Greymon more. Actually, this is probably like the moment where I can talk about the fact that my anti-boomer opinion, even though Sabers is kind of old too, my big, hopefully not a hot take, is the fact that the Digimon Sabers line for Agumon, minus Shine Greymon because War Greymon cannot be replaced, but like Geo Greymon is infinitely cooler than Greymon, and I'm gonna prove it right now. Of course, it's all a matter of like taste and like how it's portrayed. Because like for example, the Digimon Adventure movie, like the OVA, the prequel, actually does show Greymon in a rather scary light. However, usually when you see Greymon in any capacity, he is kind of a fat fuck. He looks very docile, right? And like it doesn't really, like it is a threat just by its size alone, but like in itself, it doesn't really, show that. However, enter you versus the man she told you not to worry about. Geo Greymon with like, the wrist thingies, based on like what it had in its pre-evolution. The stripes, right? Bro, it's fucking ripped. Like the spikes too, I don't care. This is like, motherfucking Monster Hunter Frontier versus main game, and Frontier fucking fucks. Don't say Leather Daddy Saurus, what's wrong with you? Oh, Greymon X antibody, that's a very good question. I always absolutely fucking adored, War Greymon X, but like Greymon X, is kinda, like there's, oh god, I know Greymon X fucking exists, and he definitely takes a different approach. I think I like him more than regular Greymon 2 though. So I do think like, the Beastlier, just like, the by default cooler it really is. Right? Because that's something I'd be scared of. That is like, a whole different approach to, the original fat fuck. Yeah, it's like Greymon with the cooler Greymon. I like actually the different coloration of like, the horns and like the spike on the nose. Because I think that like really like further segments the skull in like a really cool way. Where you're like, right? That's cool. He's perfect. Exactly. The sandy tones and all, it's so fucking cool. What's the name of that Skeletal Greymon? You mean Skull Greymon? Skull Greymon is honestly fucking scary. Skull Greymon was something my child brain was not ready to register. I think I should like show both, like, the official illustration and like the one, the anime render. Skull Greymon fucks. It's very nonsensical. Like, if you have like any idea about anatomy, I think we can all agree that this dumbass, jazz hand making motherfucker makes no fucking sense, just in any fucking capacity. However, it's still fucking scary because it's just like, this mindless beast. Watching your friend like kind of just like turn into that is absolutely horrifying. It's just like Megidramon in Tamers, right? That shit's scary. Something about like watching like, like this innocent creature being driven to like, this kind of level of stuff is hits really fucking hard. Virus type do be scary, absolutely. Megidramon and Love, the fucking moment where against Bitsubamon, where like, he has to like keep the fucking maw open so to like not get his fucking head fucking chopped off. Oh, good man. Skull Batcher guards, please no. You leave my innocent sweet little son out of this here. Like 200 feet tall. It was not that huge, was it? I mean, it's huge, but like not 200 feet. But definitely a massive ladder. We don't almost destroy them. I know. Dude, you gave you the chills. Yeah, for real though. But was Build Someone mentioned yet? Yeah, I'm trying to like, keep spoilers to a minimum. I already feel bad that I even added the word Build Someone, but like Build Someone goes hard. Have you ever listened to like Build Someone's character theme actually? Because I'm pretty sure it's not at all in the English version. Hold on. It's called Black Intruder. Hold on. It's a fucking banger. Oh, my right ear don't like that. There you go. He has like the fucking snazziest fucking theme. That fucking rub the American Digimon theme, dude. Fucking reusing fucking Digirep over and over is a fucking travesty. No, Skogerman always felt like the proper Evo to Cyclomon, right? Absolutely. You deaf but worth, hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's super funky. Again, Tama's OST fucking goated, but then again, pretty much like every Digimon OST is just fucking amazing. Digimon theme for everything. Fucking Braveheart stolen from us. I know. I know. Do you guys actually know the character themes for Frontier? Did you know that every single character in Frontier has their own theme sung by their respective voice actor? I think this voice territory is hard too, considering where you stepped in Tamus. I know. I'm also trying so hard to like not, you know, ruin shit for you, but it will only get better. This shit's like, it's super fucking sick. Hold on. Digimon Frontier character themes. Like, of course, because they're like, you know, supposed to be kids, they sing appropriately. But like, you know, Takia has like, you know, Salamander. In Finland, Digimon Zatsu is horrible. On par or worse than the American one. God, my fucking screen was schizophrenic as fuck now. Come on, me. There you go. You late for the Digimon thing? Sure are. You fucking Koji, of course, you know, gets like his, you know... He fucking he has like this deep ass fucking voice. Get the Leomon thing. What all I can say is watching Sabers with a friend who's like, what's the catch? Like, do subforms get like, you know, do evolutions get special treatment? Oh! Fire real mid. But it's called Fire. This track is literally called Fire. What do you mean? Oh, also, motherfucking Orita Tsubasa, which is like, you know, yeah, Koichi's theme. Holy fucking shit! This theme is actually one of the weirdest, right? Because like it starts out as this emo-ass track. But like, do you know where this actually goes if you listen for long enough? Because like, at some point, it goes from like this emo track suddenly evolves. It's like a stage evolving. When the main character punches the shit out the ass, ultimate. Well, it's ultimate. Yeah, it's Sabers. Right now, we're listening to Frontier OC though. And then just suddenly, it goes the fuck all out. I highly recommend, if you want to like actually listen to something, check out the Frontier full OST and the audio drama. Tamas actually has an audio drama. And it's fantastic. I don't know if it's an English translation actually. Oh my god, it does the character so much justice, like, you know, post-famous. Oh, it does? Okay, thank god it's a translation. Also, did you know that there's actually a, let me try to find it here. Digimon Frontier, but there's a Christmas Digimon Frontier. It's called, Momo Happy Christmas, which is actually, like, you know, all the characters singing together. All I'm saying is if you have like any attachment to like Digimon Frontier, you know, you should just like absolutely go and check out the actual full OST. It has lots of things that you will actually like never hear in the actual show. Like say for like Tamas, of course. You found the Tamas you know, audio drama on YouTube and listen to it there? That's pretty good. Huh? You need to watch all the Digimon stuff. You stop watching Tamas. Absolutely, I wholeheartedly recommend it. Huh? So I think what we can like all take from what I've mentioned so far, and I'm still like, I feel like not even like really properly through. Again, movies, card game, the deep lore, so many animes, so many. There's the manga, there's the VPETs, which again still get produced to this very day. And I feel like as long as you're like, you know, kind of willing to, you know, just give it a shot, no matter where you start, I think you're gonna, you know, find something nice. And even more so, what I love about Digimon, consistent internal logic. Like I can fully believe that the digital world, okay, not in all settings, but in most settings, I can fully believe that it's like a parallel world to ours, just because, you know, they're like very consistent with it, and I fucking love that. Tame is good, Saban bad. That's your takeaway. Good. I do not want a single person leaving the stream thinking that Saban is anything except a motherfucker. My friend likes the Amplified Wargreymon. You think he will, though, because he said he likes Wargreymon that is. Wargreymon is fucking good. Hold on. Saban more like Satan. Okay, now we're talking. Play Digimon Survive. I started it. But again, lack of free time is completely fucking with it here. I know, Saban killed Carmen and should never be forgiven. I know. Fuck that, eh? Also, one thing I wanted to touch on real quick. When it comes to Digimon, it's specifically that there's two little things here. Digimon Seekers and Liberators. You know, for the longest time, I thought it actually wasn't accessible for anyone who isn't, like, you know, Japanese. However, because, like, you know, Seeker's official translation is a hot-ass machine translated garbage. And apparently trying to load any page the Liberators that were coming outside of Japan has a 4 out of 5 chance of just failing to load the website slash image. However, somebody actually brought up that that you can actually read it just fine on Webtoons. Yeah, Seekers is machine translated all the way, which is really sad. I didn't know that actually until he brought it up. And that's fucking miserable, man. It looked like really Kamen Rider Black and added some elf-looking alien. I know! Why? Why are just people under the assumption that Americans are too stupid to like watch anything of substance? I don't get it. Why does everything have to be changed or a joke or It's wild. What if I got progress? Yep. Liberty seems like it's okay so far at least. Plus American media companies are ass. Man, moms demand action. You know what? Actually hearing from a friend that fucking Satanic Panic of all things is kind of making a return completely blows my mind. Wild. No one has less faith in the intelligence. Okay, not like to that extreme, but like still like seeing shit censored. It's completely wild for like those reasons. Anyway, no one has less faith in the intelligence of the average American than the U.S. entertainment industry and its businessmen. Yeah, it's wild. It came back a little bit. It's wild. So dumb, because all it did was make a super focus on the few serious things we actually did. Also, wait, before I continue reading, let me... There we go. The only good token in American is Mimi anyway. I adore, with my entire heart, who is your favorite chosen child? And if you don't agree that it's Mimi, then what the fuck are you doing? You better have a good reason why it's not her. She is so incredibly based. Especially, like, you know, her arc. Her arc in Try had, like, you know, emotionally resonated with me in, like, ways I didn't even know. I was just gonna put, like, something on the background here. Just so it's not, like, you know, a black screen. Oh, it was really good, 2020 Mimi is also the best of her group easily. You like Yamato? Honestly, Yamato is pretty sweet. Like, he's definitely the type of character where, like, you know, rough on the outside, but actually a complete sweetie. But, like, sorry, Mimi, all the way through. I know they pushed Sora so hard. I don't know why. I don't know why this bitch has the crest of love when the only love she feels in her heart is the love for being a fucking cunt. Every appearance she's in. Oh my god. Even in the movie, like, oh, sorry. Taichi did not notice my new hairpin. You forgot. Oh no. Or like, you know, even in trying kissing, like, no matter where you fucking look. I know, Taichi gave her the hairpin. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, it's been like a while since I last watched it. So down on the femcel path? Kinda right. Yeah, but she matched because she wears a hat. Okay, that's what it was, yeah. Oh, but he doesn't like my head. Oh my god, stop being such a woman. Dude, put the fucking hairpin on your head. Who cares? That's what I would have done. I didn't like Soda either, but do you remember your mom drawing a portrait of her? Oh yeah. Soda about to form women going their own way. God, I hope she does. Go away. She likes that because she cares too much. That also means she cannot say nothing. Yeah, I know. Honestly, can I actually spoil one thing about trying? Just one little event in there. The entire story will still be up. It's not part of the main plot anyway. But there is a moment where essentially during, like, you know, the high school, Mimi had like this moment where, like, hey, we're having like this little event, and what should the girls do? Like, you know, what kind of theme should we go by? And she was like, oh, what if we have like a Hooters made theme thingy going on? In that moment, right? Nobody said anything against it. Everyone was like, you know, passive, you know, didn't say anything to her against it, whatever. She just thought it was a cute idea. I mean, she's a big, like, a Maribou. And then later, behind her back, you know, the girls were like, oh, you know, you're so stupid. This is a bad idea. Like, talking essentially behind her back, even though in that moment, nobody had a spine to say that they maybe think it's not a good idea. Or, you know, like, try to, like, talk it out. And this is, like, you know, this entire fucking arc about, like, you know, how she got, you know, shunned. Or just kind of, you know, saying how things are. That's her attitude, you know, it's like a very, you know, to be fair, a very Japanese setting. You know, like, her, like, actually being outspoken like that. You know, it got, like, you know, repercussions like that. And she's, like, basically trying to, like, learn to deal with it. That it's always better to kind of say what's on your mind. You know. I don't even think they knew how to game the system. I don't know how that's related to it, huh? Yeah, people don't like the person standard, exactly. I absolutely, like, fucking respect it, like, you know, the way they handled that entire thing, too. Like, you know, actually seeing her get support, like, you know, from her friends and all that. Through that entire thing. That was actually really sweet, Japan couldn't have its own freedom! USA! USA! Now we're talking. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually kind of the reason why she, like, kind of prefers going to, like, Hawaii or, like, you know, any of the states than, like, you know, being in Japan. I mean, the room was asked about objections and nobody had the guts to say anything. Exactly, and later on they had the audacity to give her shit for it. Yeah, they actually tried to, like, do Hooters for school festival, except they called it something else, but, like, it was clearly Hooters. What was it called again? A word very similar to it. Daters! They called it Daters! But it was clearly Hooters, like, inspired, right? It's fucking funny that Japanese entertainment encourages speaking your mind and being yourself, but over the course of 50-some years, it's not changed. Yep. I mean, hey, nail that sticks out should be hammered down, am I right? Yeah, short shorts and tank tops, exactly. That's the kind of shit she advocated for because she thought it's cute. Just called it honkers? Absolutely not. Girls who want to call out other girls for having no self-respect. Dude. I feel like everybody could, like, you know, benefit from just, like, kind of, like, you know, just saying what the fuck they think and not trying to, like, play some mind games. Data is wicked. HFIO. Wait, what the fuck is the second one? I feel like the only kid that kind of got the short end of the stick is, like, you know, Joan when it comes to reliability. Home for infinite losers. Okay, got you. You can understand if your basic ass friend is good too. Oh, absolutely. I think, like, my ideal is that even though I oftentimes just speak without thinking, which I'm trying to be better at, but, like, you know, I always say whatever's on my mind, even though I could, like, even disagree with myself 10 minutes later. I was like, wait, I didn't think this through. I kind of wish people were just like, hey, what you said is stupid, rather than just being like, I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like if everybody just fucking, you know, didn't try to, like, you know, turn everything into, like, a fucking mind game, would be better off. And this is why I fucking love Mimi. Sure, does she get herself into, like, you know, fucking massively shit situations because of it? Yes. But it's still worth more. Yeah, Mimi's sincerity, Joe's reliability. Thank you to tell me my ideas are dumbass and I need it. Exactly. The one time a friend of mine told me, hey, your haircut looks like shit. At first I was like, oh. But, like, you know, I was like, you know what? Actually, you're right. It does look like shit. Saying you're retarded always feels better than a bad. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, man. Shout out to the human condition. I mean, if you are truly confident in what you do, I feel like somebody telling you something stupid shouldn't, like, deter you. It's like, I might have, oh, let me, like, you know, think about it. Are you right? Are you not right? My favorite moment in Monster Psycho Season 3. I've only read it! I did not watch. What about those who, hey, if I do something bad, tell me, then you tell them, and they act all stingy and pissed off about it. I know, it's wild. I'm sorry. Like, I fucking mean it, man. When I go on your fucking nerves in a one-to-one conversation and you don't fucking tell me, then what am I supposed to do about it? I think we're too sensitive for them to be that straightforward, and it worked well. I think it's a person-to-person case. Most of my people in my friend group can take it very well, whereas strangers who don't know your intent, it's a little bit different. But I feel like we're also currently even moving further and further away from Digimon. All I'm saying is Mimi is cool, her arc is cool, she is an inspiration. I want to have a pink cowgirl head. Holy shit, USA. Let's say this, yeah. Oh man. I also have to admit, like, you know, today it's pretty much my second ever pure Zatsu stream. And, you know, usually at the 3 hour mark I tend to take a break because I notice, like, I can't stare at a monitor for too long. Now the thing is, do I take a break and just ramble more about Digimon, or do I just kind of call it quits here? I feel like there's still, like, a lot more we can discuss through. I knew you were good at Zatsu. I mean, to be fair, I did have some slides and all prepared just to kind of have, like, something here, right? The MMR? I don't think so. That's gonna be, like, way too long. I don't think... Unfortunately, I really can't. If you need rest, call it here. You're wide awake so you can endure another 3 hours? Dude, let's go. Stream the movie? I think that would absolutely get me fucking oofed permanently on Twitch. Let's not do that. Have we named you hottest Digimon? Talia Ice Lilithmon is there, but I don't think she's my number one. But I don't even know who else I would name there. Like, you know, wait, which of them was, like, the good-looking Sistermon? Hold on, there was, like, one I decently liked, but, like, she's on... The nun-looking Sistermon. Noir. It's pretty good, huh? Mervamon is bad. I'm sorry, do we mean, like, she's bad, or do you mean she's bad? I don't like her design because it's, like, all over the place. Right now. Yeah, babe. I've done a Digimon tier list before. I don't even know what to rate. There's like over 10,000. I'm not even exaggerating. Bad. Okay, see. What's this one on the CL? The one who got the West because we don't get nuns of guns. Wait, I'm sorry. CL is the white one, not the white, the white blue one, right? Wait, how the fuck did you not get CL but you got Noir? Is the question. Let me actually like show both. Like I think, you know, the entire nun aesthetic in general is pretty fucking banger, but like here is Noir. Hold on, let me pull up the image. And here's CL. I like them both. I like them both. I think they're pretty much equal to me personally. Oh, CLX is because they removed Noir in the West. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so essentially, that's pretty cool actually. That's interesting because like didn't CL get a card too? I have no idea how the distribution went here. He also censored Noir that got turned into its own thing. Did Bandai basically just like kind of roll with it then? That's interesting. He prays for your salvation for killing you. Exactly. She became so popular in Japan. She showed up in Ghost Game. That's incredible. They replaced every single instance in the TCG. Okay, no, that's wild. Yeah, I guess like, you know, religion is still like, I can understand. Kinda, sorta, maybe. We do have plenty of like, you know, other religion-based Digimon that probably didn't get any censorship. What it be, what it be. Did they ever explain why evil causes different evolutions? Corrupted data. In general, like emotions can actually affect the way Digimon evolve too. Right? Yeah, virus go brrrr, exactly. That was just foistered? What the fuck does it mean? This is Tonal Whiplash, the character right here. True. We still have Lucifer as a Digimon, but the guy called Demon got turned into freaking Creepymon. Creepymon, are you kidding me? Oh, also wait, let me show you like something that I actually meant to show earlier when it came to the TCG. Somebody asked what TCG lore. Are you aware how many combo cards exist? The fact that like, you know, Ancient Greymon, Ancient Garurumon, and Lucemon actually form this is like the coolest fucking shit ever. And it's not even like the only instance of it. Dude, I fucking love when Pokemon does it, and I double love it when fucking Digimon does it. Like Omnian Sword, yeah. It's so fucking kino. Yeah, I have that Lucemon, that's fucking sick. One of these things is not like the other. What do you mean? Daemon is it's a great pun name. I know, right? What?
Yo, they wanna eat that kid and they're about to fight for that meal.
True. I don't think that's quite what happens in lore, but let's go with that, huh? Dude, old art shit is always nice. Dude, wait, the Lucemon Satan mod is actually gonna go in the next few sets. That's actually fucking good, huh? One of us using a sword while the other one isn't. Actually, no, that's... I think Ancient Greymon just kind of uses like fire, right? Like he doesn't even like have like the same, you know, other... Also, wait. Before... Okay, I thought I was out of topics. Can I talk about one more thing? You know what fucking Digimon I used to love as a kid? Burning Greymon. You know what fucking Digimon used to piss me the fuck off? Fucking Aldamon. What the fuck was that, eh? Hold on, Aldamon. What's it called again? Holmes, can I see? Hold on. What the fuck is it called again? The fusion. Yeah, hold on. Fucking nope. That's not the one. Vitramon. Yeah. That one. That one. I forgot like which of them is like even the like you guys call it Burning Doraemon in English, right? Yeah? Like I'm fine with either. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. There it is. There it is. Okay, I just kept making a typo for like Aldemon for like no reason. There you go. The localization in Frontier is honestly fucking ridiculous anyway. Anyway, here, Burning Greymon, sick, right? Like he has like, you know, the little arm thingies, he has like burning wings and it's fucking sick. Now let's talk about its evolution. I know it's supposed to be a combination of like human spirit and Digimon spirit. They just took the previous design and put like this dumbass fucking head in there. It has like stupid fucking feathers. It looks stupid in every fucking way. I hate it. I seriously do. It's so fucking yuck. We have crosswords at home type shit. It's not Frontier, that's indeed Frontier. I know the feet are worse. Everything is worse about it. Downgrade Mon. The hands too. I know. It's like Burning Greymon's little brother celebrating Halloween. I know, right? And shoulders. I know, it's worse in every way. It looks like I should go in reverse. It looks like this motherfucker here should not exist ever. You know, somebody fucking kit bashed the spirits, right? And it's weird too because, like, for example, you know, Junpei's looked completely fine too. You want to root for me because I'm dissing him? I mean, you can be contrarian for all I know. I don't fucking care. But at the same time, it takes away, like, you know, any and all of your... just, you know, basing, like, you know, your opinion on, like, what people like or dislike instead of, like, your own opinion is pretty fucking weak-willed. It's like the same thing when people say they're doing something out of spite. It's like, oh, you're letting other people control you? Moron. What happened with Burning Greymon is already humanoid, while the other two were on all fours. Yeah. But it didn't have to be that way. I like Aldemon, but yeah, it's a downgrade. You want more Digimon model kits? I mean, there's like plenty to go around. Like, kind of like, you know, that you might not have, but man. Time's an issue. Imagine basing your opinion on what a VTuber says. I think that's why it's a funny shit ever when people get like upset at any of my fucking opinions. Like, bro, you actually listening? Holy shit. Daipenmon, oh, okay. Daipenmon was actually the funniest fucking shit. I will not take any fucking slander. I can understand why he is, you know, a little bit of a downgrade compared to its pre-evolution. However, you have to hear me out. In isolation. Pun fully intended. Look at this fucking smug-ass penguin I'm about to show you and tell me that he isn't fucking funny. Look at him. How can you not love him? Ignore the fact that his, like, you know, pre-evolution was actually, like, you know, a big cool-ass beast wielding axes. Look at him. He's good. Huh? You wanna buy him desserts? Hell yeah. You want to be him? Understandable. I want to see him like fucking full on deck, like over someone's head with them. So I feel like hold on, this is one fucking moment that's really fucking scary. Now you want popsicles? Hell yeah. Dude, he is a motherfucking crosswords, and you know what he's doing? You know what he's doing in that fucking show? Next to, like, you know, just straight up hang out with Lilithmon, which, I know if you can do that, feel free to. Can we talk about the fact that he's, like, you know, licking a fucking icicle and a fucking ice Devimon is frozen into? There's a lot wrong here, and it's really fucking disturbing, not gonna lie. He's fucked up like that, eh? He's messed up. Fucking cold-hearted fucking freak psychopath here. Yeah, there's a lot to digest in that image, I know, right? The pedo penguin, no. He's fucked up. He's cool. Oh, I get it, because he's a penguin. Anyway. I think, just given like how much time it's been, I will probably fuck off for now. But just know, I am 100% happy.
Fun fact, in BT8 blue hybrids were an absolute menace.
Oh, I believe it, huh? Just know, I was not even sure if I could even like, fill out 1 hour of just chatting without like, being like too nervous or whatever. But dude, I fucking love Digimon. Goes harder. Let's go for that. Thank you. You guys, do your homework. Everything I've mentioned today will be on the test, including, which chosen kid is actually my, like the best one. And actually, what I can do, I want to watch something on Discord. I think I can spare the time for that because I don't have to talk. In half an hour, want to decide something real quick to like, for those who want like, indulge in some Digimon media? I don't know. The Tamers is like 50 episodes. I can't do that in one go. How about we watch like the original? Okay, X Evolution or Boku on a War Game? Which one should we go for? I'll let you guys decide. We found like the first OVA is only 20 minutes, unless we're talking like X Evo. Dude, I would love to like, kind of watch X Evo. I think that's a good way to kind of finish up today. Alright. Half an hour from now, I'll make sure to like ping anybody, but on the Discord, let me type the exclamation mark Discord, we're gonna watch it. Super excited because again, that movie means a lot to me. Tomorrow, Majora's Mask randomizer race, where Riona and Colt are trying to like, 2v1 against me. And on Sunday, Monsanto Frontier with the girls. I had a great time. Thanks for hearing me out, just fucking rambling about Digimon, trying to explain it, and then going over to just talking about cool ass designs. And of course, she thinks she's BFG. I'm the mid-boss of MMR, but not the boss. Anyway, we also have a Twitter and a YouTube. I want to show a fun thing before you go. Wait, what fun thing? Wait, what fun thing? Do we have a fun thing? Oh, you sent another thing in the end? Wait, hold on. This better be... Oh no, a Mordecai version of the spaghetti thing. Well, at the very least, we can... When the inevitable Mordecai and Ollie collab happens, I'll make sure to add this one on Twitch. But for now, don't forget to redeem your grams. I'm pretty sure I even forgot to redeem my own here. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Let's see, who can we rate? Who can we troll epic style? Who can we hate right now? Ooh, how about we go for... Let's see, what's Shiona doing? He is doing Stellar Blade. Hey, is that the tits and ass game? Is that the tits and ass game? I think it is, right? I don't know jack shit about it, but sure, let's go for that. Let's see what he's doing with it. And as for the rate message, just honestly be fucking acoustic about Digimon. Go crazy, yeah. Go stupid, yeah, but most importantly, be respectful, alright? I'll see you guys tomorrow, and bye-bye. No! The fucking pictures! Atsubata!